to the world premiere of TrueSight. To the world premiere of TrueSight. And of course, to the hundreds and thousands and millions of you watching from home tonight, really is going to be something magical. And don't worry, we're not going to wait too long until we can show you the film, but first of all, we're going to run you through tonight's itinerary.
So, of course, first we're going to be starting off with longing for the movie, as expected, which you've all been longing for. And then we will also be following up with a Q&A with both teams for the first time here for TrueSight.
And of course, as Casey and Slacks instructed earlier, those of you here will get the opportunity to queue up during the Q&A session to ask questions yourself. And those of you watching at home can get in touch over Twitter using the hashtag TrueSight and hashtag TI9 to give your questions to the players. And of course, the main feature of tonight, other than the film, are the players themselves. They are here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, can you give a warm welcome for your two-time TI champions, OG?
And of course, as previously mentioned, we also, for the first time, do have their opponents here as well. Team Nigma.
Of course, as those of you here may have seen it earlier, we do have two other superstars amongst our midst tonight. Casey, Slacks, where are you guys at the moment?
Oh my God! Are you excited for TrueSight? Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited for TrueSight? Let me hear it. Give me the roar of applause one more time. Who wants to see some movie today?
I just want to point out that Slacks kicked out two people that were in the seats.
Absolutely did.
I don't care.
We have a sold-out crowd. Bye.
Well,
I don't care.
She's
actually sitting right there. Bye. Anyway. Oh no, she's actually sitting right there. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, sir, hello. How you doing? What's your name? Are you excited for TrueSight? Fantastic. Where are you from?
Absolutely. Italy.
Who do you think's going to win? Are you excited for TrueSight?
I think absolutely.
Who do you think's going to win?
I think secret. No.
You expected to see anything in this movie? What do you anyway, you expected to see anything in this movie? What do you hope to see here at the premiere? Wow, I think you came to the right place, Allie. What a great question. Wow, I think you came to the right place, Allie. What a great question. Answer. Not a good question.
We got this. Don't worry. We got this. Don't worry. And we have been practicing all day.
Yes.
And we've been talking to as many people as possible, including this guy who I just sat down next to, and I went, quick, tell me a little bit about yourself. I want to talk to you on camera.
So I studied computer science, so I have a lot of time to play.
This is your first time
My
actually.
girlfriend is watching. I can't tell this aloud.
This is your first time
My
actually.
girlfriend is
Do you want to say
watching. I
anything nice
can't
to her?
tell this aloud. Yeah.
Do you want to say anything nice to her?
Even more
Yeah.
than
Well,
the
second
games.
biggest.
Okay. All right.
Even more than
Well,
the games.
second biggest.
Okay. All right. All right. Are you looking forward to watching this?
Maybe she's actually writing my... Yeah, I hope so. Maybe she's actually writing my...
let you and your
No, my
girlfriend
hand
have
is
a chat.
ringing.
I will let you and your girlfriend have a chat.
Well,
he's
going to text his
Sorry to disturb you. Well, he's going to text his girlfriend, and the rest of us are going to watch the amazing film.
Yes, turn your phones off, please, people.
But hi to his girlfriend. Thanks for letting him come. What are you doing?
What?
No,
Is
that your
okay, continue.
out cue? What are you doing?
What?
No, what are you
Okay,
doing?
continue. We practiced this so
No,
many
I'm
times.
done. This is
What do you mean you're done?
Can I
We
ask you a
practiced this so
question?
many
All
times. No.
You guys, who has come here from
All
the
right.
farthest?
No.
Can I ask you a question? Who has come here from the
Anybody
farthest
here?
place away?
Slovakia?
Anybody here?
Nice.
Slovakia?
Okay.
I'm not good at geography.
Nice.
I don't even know that place exists.
Okay.
I'm not good at geography. I don't even know that place exists.
Iceland?
That's incredible.
All right, Iceland.
Iceland?
Hey.
All right, Iceland. Woo! Who else? Who else?
Lima, Peru.
Okay, that's
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
Lima, Peru.
Okay, that's
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
That's very good.
All over the world in this.
So we have fans here from all over the world in this
We wanna make
theater,
sure
but we also have fans from all over the world watching at home, and we want to make sure we.
Argentina.
Excuse me.
Viva la Argentina.
Argentina! Viva la Argentina!
Just because you're watching
There you
at
go.
home doesn't mean you can't participate.
So just because you're watching at home doesn't mean you can't participate and ask the players some questions. So as you might have heard Owen say at the top of the show, all you have to do is go on Twitter, use the hashtag TrueSite. You can follow it up with a little hashtag TI9 if you want, and we will be randomly picking some questions from Twitter
That is correct.
to
So
pose
we
to
got a
the
lot of people
players during
here.
our Q&A.
You guys that is correct. So we got a lot of people here. You guys are thinking of questions. Everybody at home, you're thinking of questions. And me? I'm not going to be thinking about anything. I'm going to be watching the movie and asking. All right, maybe we should pretty easy. Throw it back to our boys up there. All right, maybe we should throw it back to our boys up there.
Casey and Sax for that. We'll be catching in later
thank
again
you.
with Casey and Sax for that. We'll be catching in later again with Casey and Sax, of course, after the movie.
We're going to have some drinks.
For now, the wait
Back to the bar.
But now, the wait has finally come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. The time that you've all been waiting for, it is here. And there's nothing else to be said. Sit back and relax, because it's time, Fogged.
Everybody, are you ready? All right. Welcome to TrueSite, everybody. All right. Welcome to TrueSite, everybody.
Trying to repel them out of their base. They have to try and push back Team Liquid with the map up towards down. He's got a huge melt damage. Saunders, he's going to fall. That should be the game right there. GG. Team Liquid win against LGD. They have dropped one game in this entire lower bracket.
We now know our grand finalists for the International 2019. Team Liquid, winners of TI7. Go head-to-head with the champions from...
Everyone was saying OG fluked their way through TI. Well, guess what? Here we are again at the grand finals.
The only player in the grand finals that has never won it before will be Mihai. He's been there, though.
To see him lose another final is something I can't even bear.
We are going to have a two-time champion, guaranteed. And then there's a chance of a back-to-back TI champion. That is crazy.
Yeah, this is the whole TA mid shit.
This is confidential information against the opponent, so thank you very much.
It's gonna be a different way of playing. Like, it's gonna be different Dota. It's gonna be our Dota, like, all the way. I think it's important now that we set our mind to give them the respect that they deserve. They got to TI Grand Finals. They're a very strong team. We're gonna respect them. We're gonna slay them with respect. That's important. As for the ones of us that like them, we've said it outside, but once again, no fucking mercy today. Like, they fucking go down.
I want you guys to feel free and play on your best abilities. And keep in mind what brought us here. Yeah. Him first and unity. The only thing we have to understand about OG is we need to show resistance. That's it. Because they will go. And they will tell them. They're like a monkey businessmen. That's the original team. Like monkeys. They will go. I want you guys to relax right now, 10 minutes. Like, bring yourself down. Just feel free. Like, I'm not even gonna say like a scrim. It's just like a fun game, you know? It is a scrim. In a way. It's a costly scrim though.
Before this tournament, things were a bit dark. Sebastian, I mean, honestly, I dedicate this tournament to him. I wouldn't change a single thing. These guys, they got my back. I can feel it.
You guys are going head-to-head, and now we are definitely going to see a repeat TI champion.
It's my biggest goal, Dota-wise, right now, to take the Aegis. We started from zero, and thank God I'm here now. In my heart, if it's not me, I wish it for Nortail. So this is a very pure finals for me.
TI motherfucking finals, man. Okay, the energy level has been taken care of. That's I know, but it's like always like this. Like, I'm like, it has to be.
Someone has to sing.
They see me rolling.
They hating.
Rolling,
Trying to catch me right and dirty.
trying to catch me right and dirty.
What hero am I playing tonight? Sniper? Have you seen my sniper?
No, and I don't want to, I think.
Alright, let's do the sound test so we can get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Hello.
I think everything's good, right, guys? Oh, I have a buzz.
You do? No, he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you got him. Alright, let's remember the lesson from yesterday. And the lesson from yesterday was when we're about to punch them, we're gonna punch them real fucking hard and punch them together where it hurts.
Right in the ass, Seb.
Stop thinking about winning. Focus on this game.
You didn't say your line, man.
What?
You didn't say your line.
Uppers brackets for
bitches, man.
Exactly. No.
Nice, Omar.
Oh my God.
Omar knows what's up.
We can just feel free, okay, guys?
Yeah,
Let's have some fun.
Exactly.
Final day, final game.
It is time to get this International 2019 Grand Finals started. Let's get into the draft.
Look at the inch. Spoink.
Enchantress.
Dude, let's fuck this guy up. Give me a win round.
Yes. Yes.
Let's light him up. Give me Tinker, too.
Tinker is one that kind of bullies Ench, in my opinion.
Tinker doesn't bully anything. I mean, the BKB timing on Tinker is annoying for Ash because
It's really scary when he gets the fucking Yash out.
It's like Ench all tied. They picked Ench. I think we go tied anyway.
Just pick my dad against him.
We play on the big team fight.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about his hand.
Is Tide versus Ench something, Seb?
no, maybe they tried me, but I don't think it's good.
I think he thinks it's good.
So Tide what? There's E.T. too.
Tide E.T.?
The other one is Chen. So
Oh, there's Chen. Oh, let's go Chen.
Chen Tide?
I think I can do a lot of good things for us.
Yeah, I think so too. You're the best Chen after all.
Nice, Koro. Best Chen.
Fuck off.
So far, Tide and Chen together
Yeah.
and combined are 5-0.
You should pick Tiny third 100% if it's in the pool.
I think we should get the Tiny as well. I think we should pick it even for the mid lane, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's up to Jesse and you then to figure out which one is best.
It's looking like a good TA game, if you ask me.
It might be a very good Meeple game, by the way.
I mean, Meeple Zimba. Like with Chen tied.
I want TA.
You want TA? Confident?
Let's roll.
Let's go for it.
Templar assassin.
This TA is Weeha's hero ever since he joined Liquid. They started first picking it last series. I think it's like their comfort way of playing.
Anna, I think we should pick your hero, like the best pick. What do you feel like playing?
What do you think, Seb?
I am kind of feeling the Spectre, man. I think.
What's the build?
Hey, Anna, listen to your instinct, man. You're the best Spectre player in this, probably in this fucking stadium.
Oh.
Spectre, what do you want?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go then.
What the fuck? Let's run them over, please. Run them over. Even late game, I will kill the Spectre with Doctor Nullifier.
By the way, it's actually a crazy idea, but we can still go for the Meeple because they'll think it's Omar the TA.
Let's see what they do. Actually, fuck the Meeple, man. I want to play TA this turn. Look at their heroes.
But Meeple too, look at their heroes. We have Chen Tai.
Yeah, ban it. They're not gonna be stupid about it.
Just think of their pick a little bit.
Can they Meepo? Oh, isn't Meepo pretty good against our heroes? Or
We have E.T. It is really
no,
good.
they can't play Meepo,
Okay.
in my opinion.
So I think, if anything, Gyro is probably
Gyro ban.
They banned the gyro. I mean, Omar, honestly, isn't fucking Meeple really good?
Meeple is auto win, man.
Seriously.
10 seconds remaining.
Sorry, Omar.
That's fine. I mean, what do you mean sorry? Give me the fucking Meeple.
Look at me. Confident or what?
I'm confident. Just do it, man. Do it. Let's see.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Meepo, the last pick, another hero that can quickly amplify his own farm.
Any chat wheel? Any chat wheels today,
yeah,
guys?
let's do the chat wheels.
I'm the Kari. And what does it go again? Sajir, baba.
Yes, any shot wheels today?
I'm choosing the boom. Boom is the theme of the day.
Like, you know what cooking? You know what's cooking?
Yeah, that's coming.
Okay, good.
Ready?
Alright, let's fucking go, boys.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, what? Oh no, dude, I don't have my chat wheel. What's going on?
We have to restart Dota then.
Yeah, I'm not playing finals without my chat wheel, man.
Oh, hell no.
Welcome everyone to the 2019 Grand Finals, a best of 5 between Team Liquid and OG.
You know what's cooking, you know what's cooking, you know what's cooking, you know what's cooking. Boom!
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
If they annoy you, mute them. I think it's funny.
I muted them already.
It's funny, actually.
Lanes are identified immediately. OG's going to play super aggressive down bottom. They're just going to constantly be running at him. And now it's going to be Miracle in that matchup mid versus a Tiny.
And looking at the other side lane up, can Liquid really amp up the pressure on a Spectre early on?
I think Ana's going to be able to farm up here just fine. They could set up some kills onto No-Tail.
He's going to take quite a bit of damage in response this time with the gush to the anchor smash. Trying to run away with the tango. He's going to look for the neutral creep tonight. Not going to get it. GH.
Let's try.
All good, all good.
Got him. Nice one. That's well played.
Look at OG's draft. They're about the late game. You look at Liquid's draft, they're very early game centric. They want to be snowballing the game, getting Roche control, and just ending the game.
Oh, taking them up towards the top. Setups down to mind control. Instantly cracking shells off the sleep, but it doesn't matter. Thompson.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running it. Yeah, base boat. I'm ready to connect with you, but that's whenever you want. Yeah, I'm just connecting. Start killing them now.
Kuro still around in the neighborhood. Thompson will get his hands on GH. Here's another combo. It's another kill. Thompson.
That's how he plays, guys. Yeah. He will just run at you guys. Tiny's gonna rotate on bounties, okay? He's low, actually. He's pretty low.
Continuing to be very much in Thompson's favor. Miracle is going to look to fight back. Thompson getting rather low. Miracle looking for the angle all.
They're just poking, you know, OG. They're monkeys, I told you guys.
We've seen Thompson do this.
This is classic Thompson. He's going to find the
As you see Meepo, Weehaw, he's constantly on the prowl, looking for Ana, looking for the Spectre in the side lanes.
It really just feels, you know, the whole team of OG just sort of standing on Ana's shoulders.
I got him. Got him. No. TP.
Oh, a beautiful net into the trees there. It's going to hold him back, cancel the TP. Should still have the chance of running away with the dagger. But I mean, I say that Weehaw's continues another route. Weehaw, he's hitting them every single time. GH is there with the follow-up. A beautiful play from Weehaw.
All good, Ana.
This is why this man's Meepo is absolutely terrifying. Yeah, thanks, Ana. I mean, I could have gone with absolutely perfect as well. You're all right.
This Meepo pick is really seeming to be amazing for them as it just puts too much pressure on the map.
In fact, mid lane, another attempt to push out Thompson was trying to get the creep waves away from the base, but Weehaw, he is just everywhere on this map.
Weehaw, he's here.
He's gonna make him pay for it. JerAx, they'll find him once and forced to the side, the roots, making sure that no glimmer will save him. He gets it to Decrepify on.
Nice Omar, nice. Fucking Omar.
Man, Omar, boss. Let's go. Can they stop all Iron?
No, they're too weak.
Are they going high ground?
They're going high ground.
They're going high ground, yeah. They're 5-man here. Just don't take the fight now.
And immediately, they're knocking on the front door.
Liquid, 36 minutes in, 20k gold advantage. It's looking bad for OG, and they're gonna look for more.
Dude, it's gonna be about the Roche. It's all about the Roche fight. This doesn't matter. I can sit in the front line. I can poke them. I want to play with you, Decrepify.
Kill their supports. Do you hear me, guys? Kill their supports.
Look. Can we go on Spectre? Go smoke, fast. Go. Smoke.
Look at the Enchantress.
Fucking kill him.
Good Ench. Go Ench. Mind control jumps in Gush. Seb's got to be careful. He's got the Ghost Scepter, but JerAx with the Decrepify stops Miracle from being able to get another touch in onto Zeb. Zeb will be fine.
They're just fucking with us. Yeah. You guys should read their gameplay. It's really simple.
What do you want to do, Kuro?
Can we kill the Pugna, guys? The Decrep is too strong. Yeah, the Decrep is too strong.
I will trap the next waves. They will have only this.
Kill Pugna, ET. Okay?
Pugna 80.
Yes.
Look here.
Win the game.
Yes, that's
Spectre is the last target.
Yes.
Let's fight him. Let's find him.
I don't think they can stop us.
And you see them immediately group up. They're still just trying to set up and push the base down.
Isn't this our fight, honestly?
What?
We can fuck them.
He's going to toss me.
It's suicide. Take the fight if he does it.
OG just struggle to get any fights going in their favor as they'll dive in.
Oh my
They get
God.
the toss back on mind control. See if they got the damage to beat him down. No-tail offering quite a bit of right click, but Miracle is in straight away. Look at the backline. He's on top of the ET. And is going to step forward from mind control. Horns pop. Can they get any of these kills? They're on to Miracle. BKB tries to TP out.
I'm dead. Let's get out.
Nice. Can we get more?
Can we kill the Spectre right now?
The chase continues. Ana, he found mind control. A second kill here for OG. Weehaw surrounds Ana. Ana needs the safety. JerAx, he's there. With the Decrepify the heal. Ana is still alive. Steps into the side. Throws out the impetus. Weehaw is falling low. GH cannot save him. Weehaw is dead.
Fuck dude, man.
Roche is up.
What? How is he getting so much heal? Pugna.
You get the waves, go Roche. Using career.
OG, they'll hold on to the game. They may have lost their ranks, but they team wipe Team Liquid. That's the horn they've been looking for.
Go Roche. Most important.
I think I want to buy back.
Me too, actually. Yeah, we should buy back. It's really big. It's really big. We should buy back.
They will drop you with Tiny right now. Go together.
More buybacks.
They do have the Ravage still on mind control. He's looking for that option. He's stepping in, stomp from No-tail.
Ravage.
He does get it out. There's no follow-up though. Mind control. There's no follow-up. They've got in.
Oh God.
Fucking choker. Oh my God. Look, he got in. Rubik is in. Yes. Please choke them. You have 2 years dead without buyback. Choke.
And look at the gold difference.
Let's just bring up the graph. Look at this.
Look at
this
that
swing. It is a 20,000 gold swing. It's back the other way.
Oh my. Look at that drop-off. They've done it time and time again in games and in whole tournaments when people have been quick to count them out. The range racks are gone. OG, they're going to get the melee racks as well. This game one, OG swinging it round entirely as this is a second set of racks that OG is taking away.
This Spectre is just an absolute monster.
He really is at full power here in the grand finals.
OG, this is the last set of racks.
We have to go. We're losing. I don't want to lose this tower.
Go, go,
Rex
go.
exposed is not good.
I'm gonna find the Spectre, guys. I'm gonna find the Spectre.
I'm coming.
Look at Tiny. Look at Tiny.
Get the tiny.
Go, go, go.
Pugna ET. Pugna ET. Pugna ET.
I can't find the Pugna. I can't find the Pugna.
Jump the back lane. Jump the back lane.
Kill him.
He's getting megas. He wants to get megas.
We need to go, guys.
They're going with me. They're going with me,
We
guys.
just have to go. Like, just
We have to go, guys. We have to go.
Just go. Just go. Just go.
MC, just go.
Go again. I got the Pugna. I got the Pugna.
Nice.
I'm on inch. I'm on inch.
Good inch.
Look at Spectre. Look at Spectre. Spectre can die.
Fuck yes!
As Liquid
Let's go Roach finish the game.
They're going Roach.
I could just buy back right now.
Nah. You don't want to fight it? He has no hunt. We have to fight base. That's where we have to fight. Okay.
Our base defense is crazy.
They're gonna go right away. We have to get ready here.
Liquid are just holding on to a ranged react, but they are doing exactly that. They are holding on.
Can we just go throne right now? We need, if you kill the inch, I take throne. Kill the inch, I take throne, guys.
Guys, you're getting mega.
I'm dealing with it.
Okay. I'm keeping.
Kill the inch, I take throne.
You can do your.
I'm going.
We have to focus the meepo. Guys. I'll buy back. We have glyph. I think we could maybe buy time for you. Yeah, I don't want to buy back, but I might have to. Yeah.
No. Look at me first.
Just buy time. Be patient.
Oh, I think Spectre doesn't have buyback.
Okay, we need to kill ET and inch right now.
Let's just go front. End the game.
Liquid trying to force out these buybacks. Anna, he's got to buy back.
Still holding on to it.
He doesn't have buyback on Spectre, guys. He's not buybacking.
The inch.
Go Tron. Listen to Kuro. Go Tron.
Guys, they're gonna lose. Yeah, we have to buy back now.
Yeah, I know.
Finally, the buyback comes out. The Ancient is exposed.
The Ancient's going down.
Ravage, you don't glyph.
Shit.
Hit the throne!
Throw.
Hit the fucking throne.
They're just gonna pop the Ravage. They're just gonna keep hitting on. Liquid, they've done it.
Oh my god.
Good shit! Yes!
I bet.
Fuck, man. Why so fucking fuck, man?
Let's reset for the second game.
So
Let's
fucking
reset, man.
fuck.
Nice يا عامر. شو هيدا؟
Let's reset. Let's reset, boys. Reset. We fucked up here and there.
But first game of the day.
All good. We have 5 games. We're allowed to throw one. It's part of the fun. Don't let it get to you. You promise me you don't feel bad about this, okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter, man. It happens. We got this. This was a free win. We got this. You fucking carried us the entire game.
Jayo! When we went mid, we got off back, we got Roshan, and then went high ground again, but we fucked up.
It's just GG.
We got teamwork. Completely teamwork.
Fuck.
Yeah, we all fucked up actually.
I will tell you strategy, you know how it works. When I say go high ground, we go high ground.
No, I promise I threw the top lane. He told me.
But we already threw before that, because the way the game goes like this, they're showing we're like, oh, tiny Pugna. And then we keep
But you
keeping-
should let just me do it, nobody else.
But then just
I can be there too.
Alright, calm down. Just make
No,
the
no,
call.
sorry.
Make
I
the
can-
call.
yeah.
Just make the call. And you did it.
But then we started all running, and then I couldn't do it anymore.
We just need to not get debated. That's all.
Anyway, reset from that stupid game.
Yeah, reset.
It's easy games against them.
You guys are amazing. Like this comeback, dude, it was so fucking good.
Yeah, it could have gone either way.
Oh, it was
That
ours.
game.
It was our way.
100% ours.
Yes.
We lost a pretty
was
unlosable
he
game.
melded? Was he melded the last fight? Huh? Was he
It's
melded
okay.
in the
I don't
match?
want it to get to Anna. Because he fucked up.
Yeah, but he played good also.
Oh, he played godlike.
In
Yeah.
that sense, yeah.
He played godlike and he made a mistake that was fatal. It was a minor one. Yeah. Where are they now? They're coming?
Yo, Haboobs, good job. Good job. But please listen to Kuro. Please, you just need to listen to Kuro.
I don't need you guys to talk so much. I can do all the talking. I want you guys to focus more. Focus more. Fuck it. Don't talk so much. Don't be like stressed, like go, go, go and stuff. No, 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 no. You guys are soldiers, okay? You're the best players. But play. Don't talk. Let me do the talking.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me call you guys the targets in the game, okay? I'm telling you, Pugna needs to die.
I actually didn't see him in the fights. I actually didn't see him.
He's a good player. He's right. He's a fucking TI champion, TI finalist. What do you think? Play with him.
My boys, listen. Listen to me. What I'm asking now is clarity, okay? I think it was a very good Meepo game. We decided to play against it, which is confidence. I love it. We were playing a really hard game, probably the hardest game of the tournament that people had to play, honestly. We were 20k behind, and we brought it back. We played godlike, and we broke them, and we won the game. They got 2 Roches with TA Meepo timing, you know, and we brought it back. That was an amazing game from us, okay? Sure, we let our guard down at the end. It's true. You know, we didn't emphasize enough about the throne defense, and they got it. Whatever. It's a win in my book. This game is a win in my book. So, very nice. They can only win with their fucking cheese, and they couldn't even do it. So.
You unclean, man. Oh, yes.
I promise you, God is with us. See this game?
What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about?
We're feeling the goodness, man.
Yeah.
Feel it in your hearts.
Let's just not waste it.
No, don't waste it.
Exactly.
يلا يا شباب يلا.
Dude, that comeback, man. It was the Ana Spectre, man. You don't just beat Ana Spectre, even with Meepo.
Maybe you do.
Or maybe you do.
Yes.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Look, OG strength is stressing teams. Let's not fall into the trap, okay?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They stress everyone out. But they can't stress us out, man. You have the calmest motherfucker on the planet here.
OG's turn to battle.
What did they choose?
First pick. He got first pick. I mean, it's gonna be the same hero that they're gonna pick, honestly.
I have a strong feeling that contesting the Chen is good. In this case, I would ban it because they have the first pick.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So you want to ban Chen-less Alk?
Yeah.
Oh shit, they banned Chen. Fight free.
I will go fight again, I think, actually.
Go for it.
I'm always down for a tight counter.
Okay, it's most likely TA coming second. You know? So can we think about that?
I think we should then take the Tiny. Tiny is our answer to TA.
Yeah, I like it.
I think this is good. This is good opener.
You wanna go TA, bro?
Dude.
Let's fucking roll, man.
Do you even have to ask? TA is amazing, man. Dude, I'm telling you, TA tied gives you everything. Teamfight, Roche, towers, push. Go TA,
Let's
please.
go TA.
Go TA.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever. God bless. Fuck this Thai TA. They got so fucking lucky. It's fucking awful. If first picking Thai TA was the thing, we would have known. When you first pick Thai TA, you're bottom 7 of the group stage. What happened? Think about what we are gonna do to them. Yep.
Dude, tight E, just Imba combo. Span one Ember and that's it.
Yeah, I still should ban the Invoker.
But Invoker against like EA, they don't do shit.
I don't believe in that Ember ban.
Okay, don't just ban Invoker. I trust you, man. You do. You do you.
Liquid's still scared of the Invoker. Yeah, I think they banned it last game too.
They did, yeah.
Thompson's one of like the most famous Invokers. I think it'd be a little surprising if OG would pick it as like a 4.
Do we want to ban Meepo into Ember?
I like the Ember route a lot. I think it's very interesting.
Do we want the Ember on 16th, bro?
No, I don't want to pick 3 cores in a row.
Honestly, if they leave it, I want it. If they leave it, I want it.
Fuck the Ember. Like, it's a very strong hero, but... Fuck it.
I'm just thinking because they might pick it.
Ember, I think, is very powerful here. Ember fucks these 2 heroes, their timing completely. Is it bad against TA mid, the Ember? Like, is it like completely closed on Ana's role?
I can play it, yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Feeling the Ember, Ana?
I'm down for anything.
Okay, then we keep it open.
Let's fucking do it.
In the spirit.
There's the Ember. Definitely Ember mid.
Who is gonna get the treat of playing Ember on main stage?
Top S?
Or it could also be me. It could also
You
be
pick
me.
it really fast, Seb.
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
We should go tight, I think. Sorry, Enigma.
I'm down to play Enigma too.
Like, it is a bit farmy, but
I want to play some.
it's too strong though, guys. Seriously.
I mean, can't we pace on them with Enigma anyway, too?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, you're gonna rush Helm, we go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Are you
Fuck
confident?
it, man. Fuck it.
Hey, yalla.
Yalla. So it's a GH Enigma, I think.
Oh, how about me Monkey then?
Monkey mid?
Yeah.
What do people feel like? Ana Ember and a monkey mid? You feeling the Ember, Ana?
Yeah. Do you feel it?
Yeah, down.
Let's do it.
G.
G. G. G. G.
Monkey mid.
Fuck. This is so good for us.
Why do people keep picking monkey mid?
Game 2 of Liquid versus OG here in the best of 5 grand finals of the International 2019 just about to kick off.
They've got a lot of comfortable things coming out for the side of OG, right? We have Topson on his Master Tier Monkey King, of course. Up top, we have Ana on his legendary Ember Spirit.
Talking about up top.
No tail.
In fact, Ana's going to turn, chase down mind control, and they'll get first blood, OG.
It's small misplace.
It's whatever kill.
Yeah, Tiny will try to kill you mid soon.
I actually think they're rotating somewhere.
Oh, the gank. Mid lane, Topson. We'll get the balance up. We are trying to commit. There's the wraparound. Jax comes in with the gank, tosses back. We are...
That's 3 heroes net. Yeah.
They will just run at us.
Yeah.
We know what's coming. Look top.
I mean, OG's already eyeing up the shots to get back over. GH. They're diving. Change to there. Seb and No-Tail with the backup. GH. No-Tail getting the finishing blow.
I kill. I'm looking at that. Can we connect here?
I think we should keep running at them. Like, this is insane. Look at his positioning on the map, guys. Let's man up.
OG looking to kill everybody on Liquid. Look at the map right now.
I mean, they're thinking about going
Look
for
at the
more.
lanes. The lanes are all open. They're just battling.
Oh, he's able to chop the tree down. Mind control.
So this monkey will die.
Yeah. They all die.
Ravage does get the 3 of them. Seb's getting burst slower, heals out in time. Weir comes across. Hex lockdowns there from Kuro. They'll get Topson. Liquid, can they punish OG even more for diving for this?
Rookie though.
Kuro, he'll drop the wards. He's got the shackles. He's holding him down. Hex is out as well. Kuro. And Weir gets Seb as well. Nice.
Kill this fucking bitch.
Pressure top tower.
OG, all 5 out of the game as Liquid say, get out of our half of the map.
Shit. All good. Keep bringing the numbers on them.
I think we should just wait for the Roche. It can spawn in 1 minute.
They will fight it. We go rush. Okay.
I think so.
10 minutes in, and we have 10 heroes duking it out.
That's how we
over
love
the
it.
ancient area.
Getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, this game's going real good. Yeah, it gets stronger. I mean, you guys know when we PKBs, the game's over, right?
Yeah, the game just ends.
Into the pit is spotted out by the Weehar trap.
They want to go to Roche.
Yeah, it's a kind of slow Roche. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is.
that slow.
You want to contest or not?
I mean, we can. We have a lot. We're losing mid tower too right now.
I think we should fight this guys.
They will run for us, okay?
I think we can kill them with the Black Hole Ravage.
Yeah.
I'm mid.
It's a bit slow, but...
Look at this.
Just run at them and kill them instead. Yeah, we chase them.
Yes.
They will have to fight.
Miracle is in the mid lane.
They're going to go for the jump on Miracle. Instant rage and a back off. Still, they managed to sandwich them. If Liquid can get the Tide and the Enigma in, they could go for a good fight from the low ground.
Bait him into the Black Hole Ravage. Look
They're
here.
going me. They're going.
I'm here.
Run to us. I'm gonna ravage him, Maroon Black
I
Hole.
can't.
Miracle will fall. Mind control tries to get around the jump, but he can't. Boundless strikes out. The Phantom's in
I
place
cancel
again.
Black Hole.
Yes, we fight. Go in.
I have an E soon, Topias.
Yeah.
Stay next to him. Dusting.
Here. Going more, guys. Going more.
My God.
They jump over. Catch out mind control.
Oh my God.
Toss back DH as OG. They just keep killing every single member of Liquid over and over again.
Nice fucking OG Dora, boys.
Get him, boys.
No, I think we shouldn't contest.
We can just misplay
We
it.
can't fight for
a bit.
BKB.
I mean, we could kill them, but we need to be patient.
You guys need to come to us so we can.
You guys really need to play on me and Maroon. We would kill them all. Seriously, they stacked like a piece of shit.
I think they were just baiting the Roche. They're not doing it. They don't want to do it.
They don't have much damage on Roche.
Don't get phased by the game so far.
Yeah.
We will still outscale them. It's too hard to play without the BKBs.
Yeah.
The problem is I actually don't have any creeps.
I think the game is over on BKB. So.
Yes, but I'm gonna farm this Drake up here.
feel the way that OG's playing is that they want to punish the greed. Liquid went for greed. They've got Midas on the Lifestealer. OG wants to just keep this battle running at them.
Joe's just gonna have vision with the rest of this water. Thompson setup's perfect from the trees. Wukong's command down. Boundless strike already used. It doesn't matter. He's able to jump forward, look to chase Miracle. Miracle does get the jukes off.
We're getting Rexy.
So I'm good. Nice.
Actually,
I'm running.
We're playing them. Don't fall into them.
They will run at you guys.
Yeah,
Ember's connecting. Ember's connecting, guys. Don't go.
Whoa.
GH, he comes forward. Sun's up, but Anna, he's in with a wraparound. Slam down onto the Enigma. GH is gone. They're diving up towards tier 3 zone.
I thought we would take the fight here.
Yeah, no. Just farm. Just farm.
No. They're way too fast.
They are sitting
Tia's here. Tia's here.
We can kill Tia. We can kill Tia.
Yeah, go Tia.
Oh, God.
The chase continues. Anna, he found Weird. Top of the TA, Weehart surrounded. The control is too much for Weehart to withstand an OG running down hero after hero.
Very fucking nice, boys.
Keep running at them. They have nothing. Yeah. They can't win.
Like they just every fight is the same, no? They just run at us.
Yeah, they just run at us.
What do we do against it?
Ember Spirit and Monkey King, they're everywhere. You cannot set up anywhere on the map.
Look how well they're able to prioritize their main man, Anna. He's only died the once.
And it's like Thompson's not farmed. He has a Radiance with the Echo Saber already finished.
Excuse me?
Versus a TA. But they're gonna battle top. A kill has been spotted. Look at Mind Control's net worth. I don't think I've seen that almost ever. He is bottom 3 net worth as this Tidehunter.
They're terrified. They're getting slaughtered.
Oh, there's a hero here. Guys, I'm chasing Tia.
Weehart.
Oh, I mean, he blinks back, but Jarrett, he's in position. That's going to allow Thompson to close the gap. And we are. Now, of course, they do not have detection, but he is slowly burning.
They've got another toss
He's,
as well.
Oh. Is it? Oh.
I'm not
burnt to pieces.
Disappointed.
OG, let's walk up to this high ground. But up top, Mind Control can't get back to base.
There's no tide for the defense.
Look at this. Can we kill the pipe?
I will be there.
We should fight them on this.
I cannot
We need to fight.
I want to fight.
Just jump.
I cannot panic. Look at me. We cannot fight without Rolex.
You cannot escape it.
Just relentless. Thompson's cutting off the escape route. Mind Control, he wants something.
It just doesn't
Anything.
stop.
They're running at TA now.
I see. I cannot get up.
Wow.
OG are making this game too.
It will go down and give the rampage to Thompson.
Nice one.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, boys. Alright, Maroon.
Yo, what's up?
Let's go.
Where?
Okay, let's just throw our spells here.
OG doesn't mind. They're enjoying this. They're loving this. They don't want this to end. They want to keep playing.
You have to imagine they tap out of this one pretty soon.
I mean, GH, he's popped the BKB. He's going to go for the black hole on the two of them. Does hit the pulse and in fact gets Anna as well with the wraparound. But they just don't take any damage at all. GG is called.
But I think we're still falling for their bullshit too much.
How can we stop it, bro?
I mean, honestly, I think we were winning when they went Roche.
I think so, yeah.
But we gave them 4 kills in Roche.
Yeah.
They made us angry. They made us angry. Hold on, one more.
Yes, sir.
That was some Anna bouncing back.
That was...
That was the biggest fist bump I've ever had after a win. Come on, bar. Woo! Fuck, I played well. Tide, Enigma, Nakes. TA. Oh wait, how to play Dota. So greedy.
Then we need to think if we want to still play the Tide.
But don't you think we're just not going for our strategy that we always do? Why are we picking Enigma Nakes with TA? Like we run away from our TA carry when we're picking 2 more carries.
I feel like it's very greedy. I mean, Nakes is not sure.
I mean, I understand it can work, but when did we play like this?
But I don't have any hero power. Like they banned it, they picked
Just
Ember.
pick Raid King, honestly, just go.
Anna.
Just remember, if you see Liquid here, don't fucking run at them. The game is done.
Remnitting it.
Oh, there they are!
MC is mentally done.
Nice.
This is a victory, MC against MC.
Yeah, this Tidehunter, holy shit, man.
I think the game is just too hard. When we farm and they play active, we can't do much. I mean, it's how all the teams played against us, but that's what we did to them.
And we have to think how we want to adjust the draft.
I mean, I feel like with the TA, we can just actually kill them and go.
I have a hard time finding Armor Zero though. They picked Ember, let's just ban. What's good now?
Isn't the problem that we had Enigma? We can't react, help? For example, when they run
we
it.
often don't like this. We're like, Enigma's getting slow, and we're like, let's pace on them with the helm and stuff. But it didn't come to the point.
Guys. Hey, think about it. In their heads, they almost lost with their Meepo, and now they got smashed with Tide TA. This is what got them to the finals. They know they got nothing on us. They know they're good Dota players. They understand they have nothing on us. Tide broken, Meepo in a perfect Meepo win broken, TA broken. They're 0-2. So yeah.
said.
So, go for the throat.
Keep going for the throat.
I mean, I know I said that, but guys, chill.
I want you guys to reset from this game, okay? Like, I know everyone's a little tired.
I want to fuck them, man.
But just take all their energy out now, okay? Go all the way now, guys.
I want to fuck them so bad, man. They're running into us.
They're quick. Like, they're very quick. I'm telling you, they're monkeys. Like, I don't mean it in a flamey way.
You have to make the sound. Monkey King.
You were in a previous life. You were something like a gorilla or a monkey. I'm not sure which one. I haven't decided yet.
I'm pretty sure I was some fucking gorilla.
Fucking caveman.
You wanna walk in with me? You sure? You wanna walk in with me, Yasem?
No.
No? This way, you wanna walk in with me?
I walk with you every day.
All alone up here. Yeah.
Come.
No. No, Robin.
Thank you.
Good. How many times have we done this now? It's like TI. It's our 8th game. It's just good friendly.
Let's do this.
There's a new password.
Wait, there's a patch?
New password.
There's a patch.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh, new patch, guys, new patch. They nerfed Ember. Ember is nerfed.
Shouldn't we just try what we always do, face them?
Yeah. I mean, we need some new heroes, right? And I don't want to. I want to go away from the TA.
Okay.
Let's go Mars Gyro. Let's play these type of heroes.
Mars Gyro is insane.
Mars Gyro, guys, really. How can they run at us? An arena call down.
We are already into Game 3, and it's the exact same first phase bans. Mag, AA, IO, banned by Liquid. Leshrac, Alchemist, Chen, banned by OG.
What do you want to first pick? I want to just pick Rubik. And we go from there.
I'm down.
Rubik.
What about the Ench here?
Any Tinys?
Yes, I was thinking Ench Tiny as well. Tiny secures a lot for us.
Keeps it open also, we're second pick.
Enchantress.
Yeah. I mean, all Tide looks good again, actually. But I don't know if you're tired of playing the hero.
I'm not tired, I like it. I just don't want to have 5 late keepers, that's all.
Yeah. I mean, like Tide Rubik, I already have the lane ready. Let's go one more try. Okay.
Very like the MC hero or the TA.
I think they're tied with TA as well, most likely.
Guys, we broke their confidence. They don't do Tide TA anymore. It's perfect. Whatever. No more TAs. So we should ban Meepo this time around for sure.
Say ban Meepo.
There's still an ET for you, Kuro, if you want it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna ban Ember.
You don't need to, right? Because we don't.
I think it's a key hero for them.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
I think it enables them.
That's true. Hopefully.
This bans mean TA again, but I don't think they should play it.
I'm thinking about Void.
For them?
Yeah.
I don't think it's good. I think it's too much single target shit.
They will tiny void or some shit.
No, they won't. Tiny void is us. And even if they do, we feel good about it.
That's true, that's true.
I think we should pick the Ana hero. And which one do you want the most?
Thinking Void. Void?
Yeah.
Do we want a Void guy? Is that a pretty solid pick here?
Yeah, it is. It's really cool.
I mean, there's no more saving supports from
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, G.
G?
Let's do it.
What can they do?
I have 2 picks, 2 cores, guys. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm stupid about it, but now TA is kind of good again. Like, now they don't have all that bullshit.
I liked it.
I mean, I like it
also
too. Want to try it again? Are you still confident in TA?
Of course, man. It's my
Like,
hero.
I think this time they can run it
My fucking
quite
hero,
the same
dude.
way.
Templar Assassin.
No real surprise here. Liquid go back to the Templar Assassin. And to be fair, the loss in the previous game was her first loss on the main stage.
Guys, look at their draft again. It's 100% physical damage. Every draft. Like, fucking is insane here. So.
Yeah. We have one more ban. So what are we looking at? I mean, Wraith King is probably their go-to versus Void. Like, it's the whole blow you up kind of thing.
We do need to find the correct hero for you, Ahmed.
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I dig the Wraith King again.
Yeah, that's actually a really good pick.
I dig the Wraith King again.
That's good.
They banned the Wraith King. Let's see.
I mean, good heroes was, in my opinion, Jug, Gyro.
Jug?
Because of the pacing with the healing ward. We just go very fast.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
Oh, and I banned what, Monkey, I guess?
Or DS.
Ban the monkey, man.
Oh, nice ban.
What is Topias thinking?
Pugna is pretty fucking good.
Let's give it Pugna, man. Let's Pugna.
Let's go.
Game 3 ready to go between OG and Liquid. Series stands 1-1. Are Liquid running out of options?
They've literally picked Templar Assassin in all the games. And OG, they have to know this is coming.
Have a look on the mid lane.
Thompson. Well, oh my god. 3 denies on the first wave there. And he sprays the loot there, of course. And a very interesting starting item. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's a crown.
Rod of Exos, do you think?
Veil. I think Veil is really nice because it gives you that armor that you're lacking when you're playing versus TA.
Tiny is mid, I think. Yeah, Tiny is.
He's
I think
rushing
going mid.
Athos. He's rushing Athos.
Okay, miss. I'm mid. Let's go.
Yep.
Fuck him here.
Mid lane though, we are. It's been caught out by a bit of a move for Jerax. He's trying to switch the Mango in to go for a Mango refraction play, but that 6 seconds far too long.
Actually got the mango on the backpack. Unfortunate.
No, I warned you, he's there.
No, it's my mistake.
As Ana though, top.
Top lane Ana and No-Tail.
Oh. Nice, Ana, you fucking got double bash.
See the partner? They wanna go on you,
Yeah, I get you.
I'm betting.
Don't you?
The toss back setups there. Jerax is prepared with the dust. Weehard cannot hide in the shadows. They see him every time and the tower goes down.
I love this Veil build on Thompson. It's just applying so much extra pressure that you normally would not be able to do as a Pugna.
Look at Thompson. We should kill this bitch.
I'm tipping mid.
Tipping as well.
Cool. We have Ravage, right?
Hey, Sworn.
Oh.
They have really low levels.
Tide is mid. I'm silencing him.
Level 4 Tide. Level 4 Tide. Can we just kill this guy?
No-Tail throws the silence on him, but it's only level 4 Tide.
And they're going to live train him down. Slows there with a stroke of fate. We'll be able to crack his shell up. They do lose mind control.
Nice, man. Holy shit.
That's so good.
This Tide is done with life right now, man.
And immediately Miracle is now going to start getting pressured too.
Keep running at them. Oh, if you silence him, dies.
Yes, I'm going for it right now.
They're going on me. I'm gonna die.
Holy shit.
That is such a nasty combo. Decrepify, Phantom Embrace.
I'm coming. Yeah, Chrono?
Yeah, I open this.
I'm in this. Last turn back.
And they're just looking around to keep the pressure going. Oh god.
Jerax, he's got an Invis ring. He TP's up top. He's going to look for the setup, the toss back. Jerax is going to look to set up one of him instead. They'll throw it back. Chrono catching the two of them. OG.
Oh my god.
They just can't help themselves. They can't stop making plays.
Tiny airlines, boys.
This is a level 5 kill. Don't be phased by the early game, okay?
I think we can just go and gank top some.
We can collapse mid right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm coming as well. I'm coming as well.
I mean, Miracle, he's got the Blade Fury and the Omni Slash to play around with.
He fucked up. I'm getting behind him. We get the silence. They fucked up.
Silencing him.
Soulbind's gonna lock the two of them down together as No-Tails looking to turn, moves in with the X for the silence. The blow, they're both dead!
Oh.
I'm behind them. I'm behind them.
Holy shit.
We destroyed us.
Too much damage actually.
Can we go tight? Yes. I thought so.
But now OG, they can turn and collapse onto Mind Control, surrounding the Tide. Jarex and Thompson, Seb, they're not going to stop chasing this. A Trap Slow will come out. It doesn't matter. Thompson.
Nice. Get him on. Pitch. Get this pitch. I just need vision.
He's going for another.
Toss forward. They're not done yet, OGGH. He's got the stolen ink swell. They'll keep that distance. Jarex closes the gap. GH is enchanted, taken out. Ultra kill for Thompson. There is nothing that can stop this man.
This is just an absolute dismantling.
They're just giving us the repeat of game 2.
I'm gonna get Blink first, and I want to fight them.
Yeah, we should do it. We need to just fight them back. They're just doing the same shit again.
I think the only way is if we smoke with 4 heroes and kill Pugna. Because he's cocky every time.
It's not the Pugna, that's the problem.
I mean, he's here.
Yeah, we just need 4 heroes at the same time. Yeah, he'll die.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm coming.
Look at the trap, on the trap.
Look at the trap, yeah?
Oh,
Thompson, he's a bit alone.
they've got to kill him. They've got to do something about it. They'll surround him. They've got the Blade Fury. They have got the stun. Thompson falling low. Put the stick charge. Tries to stab with the light trap, but they kill him off. Big kill here for Liquid. Can they get more? The rest of OG have turned up.
Keep running. Keep running.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm coming.
I'm joining Rubik.
I'm gonna TP in again.
They're chasing me actually. Does he have chrono? No, right?
No. He might.
There's the catch. They'll get Miracle separated. He's shut down. Silenced up. He did get the Blade Fury off, but the Soulbind control with the impetus is far too much for him to deal with.
They're fucking with us too hard.
Yeah.
The map is ours. Go ahead.
They might just go high ground. Thompson's just gonna start poking high ground. He's got an Arcane Rune with his Nether Blasts. And yeah, tier 3 is gonna start getting poked 17 minutes.
I mean, Liquid, they're going to try their best to push this away. OG, they have Chronosphere.
Tower's already dead. They're already working on their axes.
They're behind.
Go and get him.
They can't get him.
This guy's dead.
I mean, if Liquid's gonna make a move, they're gonna make it soon, but they're not gonna get the chance to. Jarex jumps in on top of Mind Control. Phantom Embrace upon him.
Get out.
Flying back.
They have Pugna Blink, okay?
Now we have a hard time jumping. We have no real jump.
And they're taking the racks. 18 minutes in.
My God. This is unbelievable. Seb just continues to stand in the base. He's a bit far forward here.
They do get the multicast. Banner's going to come in with a backup. They Decrepify, keeping Seb safe. They'll pop the Ravage. They're trying to get on top of at least someone. They'll find No-Tail. Anna's surrounded. He still has the chrono. He gets the 3 of them. Thompson's able to turn with the life drain. Miracle's dead. Mind Control tossed back into the chrono, making it a beautiful 4-man double kill for Thompson.
The only way to fight is to surprise fight them, like before they're ready at all.
Yeah.
And we need to play together.
Together, guys. Together.
It's the only way.
Kill this fucking Pugna. He's actually a creep.
The way we win is we gank Thompson. He's always deep. He will die.
You just need one good fight on them.
Yes, one good fight and we'll try.
Just don't give them the kills anymore.
Oh!
They're running here.
Yeah, go on. I'm gonna avenge him.
Yeah, get the void.
With the void.
They do get the Blade Fury off in time. Anna! He's cut down. Weehar's able to get in with the Blink Meld.
Nice.
Nice.
More. I have another trap.
Chase him.
Fuck me. Okay. They might chase. Yeah, they're gonna chase. Can we fight it though? I'm really strong behind them. I'm going. Oh.
Can they get more out of this? No-Tail will pick up the rune, has Thompson by his side, but Liquid they're chasing. They'll look to move on to the high ground, turnarounds there. Jarex is in with the combo, the healing one is not enough. Miracle step for over a minute.
Point here.
Top of the toss back, avalanche for Jarex, catches the 2 of them. He's got the invis, they don't have detection. They've got AoE.
He's got the blink
So
up soon with the
Weehar is-
refraction.
Reveal?
No, we don't have. He's right out of Sentry.
Fucking enemies.
I might get out.
They will let him be.
Oh, will they?
He's going to be able to blink, or is he? He's not going to be able to blink. He's not going to be able to blink.
That's okay.
I didn't expect the first to proc actually.
The
blink,
ward?
yeah, the blink.
Oh, we learned something.
The fuck is this? Oh, MC. He's buying Blink?
Oh, did he sell stuff for it?
Yeah. It's an absolute disaster for them.
I have Blink.
We need to be ready here, right now.
We have smoke?
Right now. We need to right now come. No need smoke. No need.
Okay,
we have sentries. We have to go right now. Okay.
So let's jump together at the Pug now.
We have Blink. Look, jump to Pug. Go.
Come, we. I need you. We.
Go, please.
Please not ready. I need we.
Running. Go.
Ready, go.
Mind control, find the jump in with the Ravage. We has it as well. Do they have the damage? Yeah, it's how they do.
I have corner.
As OG turn, they'll get bottom. There's the setup again. Anna with a 3-man chrono catches the ball. Double kill for Anna. The toss up disable, taking down Miracle. The Phantom embraces Onkuro. They chase him up to the base. Triple kill for Anna. 2 buybacks to come out from Liquid.
Smackdown.
Anything else we can do here?
Pugna is getting low.
I have buyback too.
You have a stun for Pugna?
Yeah.
Kill the Pugna.
I'm going in.
What the fuck?
Trying to win.
We are trying to jump in, find at least Thompson, but he's not going to get it. OG surround him, outnumber them, a toss up. GH is dead. GG is called. OG.
Woo! OG motherfucking Dota. Woo!
You want to go easy on them next game?
No mercy. Thompson, man.
Okay, I think fuck this TA tight.
No more tight.
Actually, don't you think because of the lanes we can't actually play aggro on them because of the lanes? We lose actually every lane.
Yeah. But how do we win lanes though?
We need to refresh everything.
I mean, I feel useless as TA.
No, the CA does not work.
I just feel useless.
It's a classic. Like I picked 4 times Slaughter for FC and Manila Major.
Yeah.
I've been there too.
But this time it
So
won't.
then we're like every game was like this time it's gonna work.
Yeah.
No.
Was it like that, Manila Major?
Stop these fucking fish heroes, man.
Fish Hero's the biggest debate.
It is actually.
I mean, it looks like
Fish Heroes is the biggest debate.
Quick analogy, Anna. The fucking dying animal, you're about to butcher it, it's gonna fucking bite you.
Yes, it's gonna bite back.
It knows it's about to die, so we don't give it a chance to.
No, we stay strong, we keep our guard, we keep playing to win, we take risks, we do not care.
Yes.
We're not afraid of losing, they are. So we let them deal with this shit, we stay strong, rock solid. That's it. Yeah, perfect. Keep the energy, get what you need for the next game. Let's keep rocking, guys. Good shit.
This tiny, like this Jarex guy, actually is a huge problem.
I only have so many bands. So
I feel like we should try to snatch the tiny. The Zero doesn't need any
we don't play it on 4.
So what?
Give me Tiny, man.
Just give him Tiny, seriously. He's the best Tiny. He's the best Tiny.
I'm gonna run at them. I'm not gonna run at me.
We need to run at them. We can't do shit with harm.
Time to go monkey mode like they do it.
Monkey mode, guys.
Monkey mode on.
Let them play on our terms.
It's the best of 1. Let's fucking go.
They know how to play the true Dota. The true Dota is you play against your opponent, like I always told you. They have the unity in the vision. But we do too, in our ways. We need to feel good about our moves. That's very important that we feel good about what we're doing, so it gets amplified. I know it's not easy, but try to come from within.
We have nothing to lose once again. We came here where we should already be so proud of what we're doing, you know? So don't think about anything. At the end of the story, it's been written already. It's us winning.
We're gonna find out if we are gonna have a 5th game to the series. It is time for Game 4 of the Grand Finals of the International.
I think the goal of the depth is that we make a very strong ball as soon as possible.
Yes.
Minute 5?
I think from minute 0. I mean.
Are you set on bands?
Yeah. Thing is, I can't stop them from getting 10 because I'm gonna win Magnus IO.
What if we leave the IO and the Chen, and they pick IO, we pick Chen Omni Knight, and then later we can pick like strong heroes and lane against them? No?
I think it's a decent idea.
Let's say they don't ban anything, they could force a trade. It could be like Chen and then they IO Gyro.
No, we should first pick the IO, and we just play against Chen. We don't give a shit.
Okay. Most likely they ban IO, man. Most likely. They're not gonna give us IO in the hardest game of the tournament for them. No. And if they do, it's very desperate. Yes. You know?
You wanna leave in the IO too?
Yes, now you just get one or the other. We have to feel good about it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So they will get tiny if they want to. Let's go.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're leaving it. I'm gonna grab it.
As we see the first phase bans, and guess what slips through? It's the IO. OG immediately snap it up.
They're giving us IO. Like, this is, well, perfect.
Anna, I promised you.
Anna, you got it, man.
I would go either Chen Gyro or Chen Earth Spirit.
We need to think together and talk together about the draft.
No, tell me what. This is a classic TI game. Like, I need to pick your guys' heroes you really feel good, wanna play.
I'm feeling 15 Nature's Prophet. I want to play Prophet.
I see.
I want to play Prophet.
Then they'll pick Omni with the IO.
Furin is good against Omni.
There's a bit of a problem, not gonna lie. I mean, I can go Chen Omni and we ball up very fast.
I think the Chen Omni might be pretty good. What do you think, MC?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I am worried about this IO Omni. I think it's broken.
IO Omni?
Okay, just take the Omni then.
Okay. They just want to run at us. This is like they're actually gearing up to run at us. That's all it is. Stopias, what do you feel here? Do you think the tiny is worth getting here? Because we're most likely not getting it after.
I'll play it most likely. Anyways.
I mean, pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good, right?
So let's pretty fucking do it.
I think if we get this one early game fight on this tiny, he's gonna fall off instantly. The goal is always the same: contain into high ground, like they do it, right? We do the same shit. You guys understand that, right?
Yeah.
I just need MC to like play like fucking mad. I don't know if you like really feel good about it, MC.
Well, what did you say?
I just need you to play Omni like how 7 does it. 7 mad.
No, what does he do?
I mean, honestly, he just farms. He gets Soul Ring phase and shit, and then
he runs to his team. Man.
Yeah, when he gets like those items.
Okay.
We could pick Ember 15.
Yeah, we can.
I can do
like
Yeah. We could pick Ember 15.
I mean, what fights into this? Like, Gyro, Ember. TA.
I think Ember's a better band.
Yes, I think so.
They banned Ember.
I wanna ban BB, okay?
Go for it.
Yeah, it's a good ban. You don't feel like picking it?
I mean, I could on 15. And keep it ambiguous between you two guys. Are you both comfortable playing BB?
Yeah.
I mean, me not so much.
Not so much?
No.
Are you comfortable playing BB, Ahmed?
Yeah.
I would go for it now, and we just ball up.
Yeah.
With the Chen,
I'm fine with
BB,
that.
Omni, high ground. I like that. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Go.
I'm gonna pick you Timber, dude. Fuck this fucking game.
They're gonna pick Timber?
No, fuck them. We'll pick Timber.
I mean, they're chasing up.
They're just going ham.
Timber's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It has 0 damage.
I think, but then our lineup is kind of weird. We have 0 stuns now.
But they're running into us. Doesn't matter because I mean, they're on a huge timer. They have.
They are on a timer. I agree.
We should Timber here for sure.
This is a Tops and Timber, right?
I think so. I like Tinker, I like OD, I like Windrow. There's so many good picks.
What do you think is the best, bro?
I think Windranger is great. We know
Let's see what they do.
What about a Gyro mid? I'm just naming
good.
heroes.
Yeah, that's good.
Gyro sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the Gyro idea a
I mean,
lot.
Gyro, they
Or
have to
Gyro.
run at us, and imagine running
Yeah.
into us when we have this Gyro fucking Abaddon IO tiny shit.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I think the Gyro is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's IO4. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's IO4 tiny offlane, no? Or Abaddon offlane.
Isn't it Timber offlane?
It's No-Tail IO. It's No-Tail IO, fucking Mad Abaddon, Mid Timber, Gyro, IO Gyro.
What do they have on Windrunner, Goro?
They have nothing, man. It's a free winner game.
I would go Windranger and then like MC's my carry. Fine, you know? I'm fine with that shit.
I'll play on BB. I will kill them.
By the way, guys, don't pick your heroes right away. Because they don't pick their heroes right away. We should do the same.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go on our terms, guys.
Game 4, OG up at the moment in this best of 5, 2-1 against Liquid.
Okay, I won my last BB game.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Nice, Roman.
I won my last BB game, guys.
Just turn your back always on me, okay?
Yeah, I know, man. Shut the fuck up. I know.
Your motherfucker. 15 wins in a row, 48-8.
In this game 4, Liquid, they have had the chance to switch it up, but is it good enough to beat the OG IO? He is 5-0 here at TI. No one has been able to beat him. Liquid are going to have to see if they can do it in their last chance here.
Guys, you understand the game plan? We can't be static.
Yeah.
Team. Don't be static on lanes. Do what they do to us.
Jump them, kill them.
Just go YOLO, go YOLO.
Let's go, boys.
Alright guys, now let's get in the game, let's have fun. We got really cool heroes that we love playing, so let's just enjoy it. Remember,
Let's fucking do it, guys.
serious
Good luck.
fun. Yeah, let's enjoy
Serious
this
fun,
together, boys.
Liquid looked to go for something that's more early game centric. The last 2 drafts, they went for the Tidehunter, the TA, and a Jug. Very slow paced draft. This time, they get their Chen. JerAx is bottom though.
JerAx is going to come down. Now turn this duo into a tri-lane from OG as Kuro pops the Fairy Fire, won't save him.
Go on the IO.
Go higher.
Nice.
Good shit.
Oh shit. That's kind of screwed it up.
Wanna kill the gyro?
Yeah, we should fight them, guys.
Let's fight him. Let's find him.
I'm mid with you guys too.
I'm with you, mid.
GH.
They're trying to collapse in onto Thompson. He gets the cooldown off, but the Hellbear smashes in with the clap. Liquid making these moves around Kuro.
Nice. That's how we play. Keep it up.
They're gonna keep doing this on gyro.
What helps us fight into them?
I got him IO maybe. Helps a little bit.
I want to gank again. I want to keep going.
I can kill the timber top of my jump.
I can run.
Yeah, play YOLO. We need to do the first move, okay?
I'm coming, Kuro.
Yeah, I'm moving top. We can't be static.
GH and Kuroki, they're looking towards Seb.
Seb, they're TPing. They're ganking you. Get out.
Gonna bring in Weehar as well. Weehar, the focus fire. Have they got the control? There's the rolling with the stun. Shackle shot long with the power shot. Will do it. Liquid's change up in draft and different approach is the answer they've been looking for.
GH? And they just keep looking for more.
He's trying to run.
I need help.
No TP, oh my god.
I need help, boys.
I don't have TP.
I'm getting fucked.
I'm TPing.
TPs will now start to come into play. They'll get the kill on JerAx. Thompson's here. He's on top of Kuroki.
Recall me now.
Weehar, they're joining the gang. They're surrounding Thompson with a divine favor. Bring in Weehar in. Liquid, they're going to be able to get both of them.
Nice.
Nice.
It's fucking YOLO there, yes.
Yeah, YOLO there.
Kuroki, every single one of these kills has been down to Kuro and his map movements.
We can collapse on the mid tower. I'm so strong.
Yeah, we should fight.
Look, I'm close.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go.
5 Liquid heroes in the mid lane. Trying to brawl again at the same time as last game. It's 13 minutes in. They want to go for no-tail, but he's got ulti.
Go on the Abaddon.
Let's go. Yeah, that's the best target.
Miracle's going to continue to chase this under the Tidjo, and they will get it. Seb holding them back.
What is this timber doing, guys? I'm on him.
Seb chains out, back over the river. He's fine. Shackle.
Oh my
They've
god.
got the lockdown, they've got the roll forward, the kickback, they'll crush him!
Nice, man.
Nice shot.
They use all the cooldowns, guys.
Yeah,
They're fucked.
I'm going for more.
It's Liquid. They're diving again.
They want top.
They got a bit of a flavor of how OG was playing in these last 2 games, and they're saying we could do it too.
5 heroes. This is really crazy.
Yeah, but this is awful for them. Just wasting their time.
Keep farming.
Yeah, I should farm.
Thompson posts the cooldown. They won't go too crazy. They'll let him live.
Fuck it. Get the tower. Get the mid tower. We need this fucking tower.
Side lanes.
Yeah, they're getting both side lanes. They're pushing both side lanes.
They're not even gonna get this one here. The side lanes are being split push. Ana as well as JerAx are actually pressuring these other 2 towers. And we know this is the timing. It's all about just waiting for IO to get not only Aghanims, but get that level 15 talent. That's what OG wants.
Actually, I'm thinking of going SNY shit. What do you guys think?
Go wherever you think is best.
Fuck it.
Alright, SNY it is.
They're gonna make a smoke play, they have to. Like the map positioning, they can't do anything. So they're all in, guys. All in.
Yeah?
On their time.
Let's play on our timing.
Can we go before they make a move on us? I want to make the move on them.
Yeah.
Oh, tiny here. Tiny. Oh, here? Nice one. We can Roche, I have D.
Yeah, go Roche.
All good.
What about Roche? They're gonna go Roche, they have a
Yeah,
DD.
they will go now. Can we fight it, Anna?
You almost have that.
Do we care about Roche, guys?
I don't think we care.
I don't think we give a shit about Roche this game.
All good.
No. I mean, Wind Ranger has to take it, right?
I'll shove mid in.
Yeah, they won't fight us.
They can't fight us. We're way too strong for them. Look, mid Timber's on Timber.
We need to keep going.
Finish Roche, go Timber, yeah.
We need to keep
going.
Yeah, we need to keep going. We need to do the first move. Can we go high ground top actually?
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah.
Just push this towers.
As Liquid will get away with this one.
Well, let's see what they can do with it.
Yeah, absolutely free game on our course, guys. It's fucking perfect what's happening.
So Ag's IO finished. We're about to hit 20 minutes. So I'm assuming that OG's gonna buy the tome and Diffusal Gyrocopter.
Wait, what?
Diffusal Gyrocopter.
Treads Diffusal Gyrocopter. Fancy that. Thompson doing something I don't think I've ever seen this.
I think we should be peaking now. We should go. They have level 14 IO. It's not 15.
You can check.
He does have the Axe. He's strong, but we have an Aegis BB. I want to go high ground. I don't know how they can stop us. Really.
They can.
Guys, they're starting to hit high ground though.
Yeah.
High ground where? We have Axe. We just need Tom for this IO.
Win Ranger. You want on me, any help,
Nice!
Do you fight this?
IO coming, 15.
Level 15 on IO. That Spirit Hero damage is there now. Ana gonna join the fray finally.
There we have it, Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone by Thompson's focus. He'll look towards GH. He's trying to roll, but he can't get out. There's no mana. GH!
I can buy back recall.
No, 35.
The Timber, I'm killing Timber. Timber dead.
There's the Shackle turnaround. They're looking for Jarek. Jarek's backing away. Thompson focusing Miracle. Miracle's still out of mana because of this Diffusal. Jarek is in with the combo. The GA is out. Weehaul will fall though. The magic damage is there from Thompson. Miracle's trying to run.
I don't have mana actually. They're fucking me with the mana.
Can we fight here? There's no Timber, guys. They can kill. They're gonna go on you.
I'm running TP. Get him.
Nice one. They'll die. You have a shot,
Yeah, TP.
Nice one. They're all gonna die. They'll die.
I've netted.
Nice one, Ana.
No, what? Yes, it's your fault.
I'm just memeing, Johan. Don't worry.
We fucked up. You have to be careful with the toss back.
Just wait the response.
Yeah, the diff was fucking me. I can't use my shit.
I think we should go again though. Kinda can't wait.
Holy crap, Thompson, the diffusal is absolutely working. He burns all their mana.
That I don't think anyone would have expected to see. Gyro, the deciding game.
The control is just gone for Liquid.
What do you do?
So well.
When your mana's gone, what do you do?
I can just kill them. I can kill this Wisp.
Hey, kill the IO, okay? You have to kill the IO.
Yeah, we actually need to kill the IO.
the fucking IO.
You have to kill the IO and BB kills the rest, the Tiny and the Gyro.
I'm gonna go on Bristol Timber right now.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, keep in mind, Wind Ranger.
Stay focused.
They're tipping. Wind Ranger here.
Oh my god. OG starting to take over the game completely here.
Being outnumbered. They have nothing.
Go.
Nice.
I'm looking at the Bristol.
Good job, boys.
I fucked up my bad.
And they're just moving into the base now, OG. They're pushing in. Flag starts to force Liquid back. They'll focus Miracle. He'll get himself out and away. The missile is out. They're trying to put the heals to save him, but Miracle's dead. He doesn't have buyback. Jackson's in with the combo. They'll bring down GH.
Fucking dying. That's one.
The tier 3's going down. 22 minutes again, and in a match where it looked like Liquid had the pace to maybe bring something different, but we're back to the same place that we were in game 2 and game 3.
They're just taking this right.
It's gone.
Can we just reset, take this to haste, and take the shrine top?
They're gonna chase. They will chase.
There's no chase.
They're desperate. Take the high ground.
Should fight them on the shrines right now.
They can back up, clean up shrines, but I think if Liquid chases out, OG can definitely just turn to look for the fight.
Look at them, they're running in.
Oh,
yes. I know Earth Spirit, they can't fight this.
Yeah, that's good.
They're running at us right now.
And OG's ready to clutch back in again. Jarek's in with a wrap around the combo down onto Mike without to back off. Again, can they fight for the duration of it though? They're getting towards Seb. Heals a pop. Seb's back pretty much up to full. Jarek's in with another combo onto Wheel. Wheel's stunned up. Wheel's dead.
That's fine. It's rough, boys.
Yeah.
Pushing Liquid back to the base. Mind control out about the Thompson with his diffusal blade, picking them apart. Cuts him down with the chakram. They're pushing on OG. Liquid getting forced back to the base as Liquid have nothing. They have nothing to offer, folks.
They're just giving, look at this, they're driving Fountain in TI finals. They want Kuroki in the Fountain as well. They're gonna get him, they're chasing Miracle as well.
Okay, boys. GG.
That's rough, but
yeah, it's GG. Can still try.
Oh my god!
I can't believe this. I can't believe what we're seeing in this game 4. OG.
Yeah, it's GG.
That's okay, guys. We had a good run. GG.
GG.
Get in there, the GG is scored! OG are your two-time TI champions!
Wanna come, bro?
man, what are you doing, man?
It's back to back.
Holy fucking insane.
Oh my god. History, boys. Fucking back.
Oh no.
You fucking did it. You fucking did it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What the fuck happened?
Give me a hug, Topias. Give me a hug.
We both need a Topias. This is the cue. Let's go. Sick boot camp. Sick boot camp. Sick boot camp. Yes, good boot camp. Yes.
I need some water. I'm the fucking dying.
Johan. Two TIs. Back to back.
It's okay. Don't mind so much. It's okay.
Did you guys tried our best? Tried our best.
Did you?
It's okay. Tried our best.
This is amazing.
My bad.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't give them a fucking eye.
Holy shit, I'm shaking so bad.
Shouldn't give them IO.
At this point, it's kind of weird.
Oh, they were too good, man.
Yeah.
They were too
It's
good.
okay, boys. We fucked the other audience.
Dude, we went backwards and we won again. Oh, we fucking did it again.
I don't fucking believe this shit. Is it time? Is it time? Ah,
Time for what?
we get this!
Oh shit, we're going back for it!
Johan, I think it's your turn again.
No, it's not my turn. Oh, have it. Have it.
I need all you guys with me.
Come.
Guys. We left it.
Oh my boy. You're a sexy fucking beast and your eye was way too good. Go on.
Vegas. This is what it is.
Almost. Once again, same shit. Same shit again. We'll take it actually. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I mean, we did try, but this Diffo by Thompson was next level again. How does he even think of this?
Ah, fuck it, man. Fuck it. First of all, like, everyone should really feel happy about everything, okay? Fuck it, man. They were better. If anything, like, for your future careers, you can look at this team and, like, understand some things about this Dota 2 game.
At least you guys won it, TI. 2 times same shit. 1-3, 1-3.
Thank you guys for everything, okay? Thank you for trusting me. What? I failed you.
You did not, man. You did not. At all.
We fucked it up for you, Kuro.
You really did.
It's fine.
You were the best captain.
You're amazing, man.
Thank you for coming.
No, you shut the fuck up. You were the best captain.
OG's the best.
Thank you for believing. Sorry I failed you in the end.
Thank you for believing in
Thank
me.
you.
I brought you for a
gave me
reason.
a chance. I didn't even think I was gonna play this TI. I truly did. I was not even gonna play.
No, I believe
But
in you.
you wrote me, and I thank you.
Thank him, okay?
Always.
Woo!
Ça va bien là. Ouais. Oh, c'est bra. Thank you, man. Dude, and you didn't believe in yourself? Dude, you're two-time champion. Never do this to yourself again, man. You're the fucking best, man. You're the absolute best, man. Never doubt yourself again.
Yeah, remind me later this year.
We all do it. I'll be there. I'll be there, and once it's my turn, you'll be there.
Du hermed en Dota 2-legende.
Feels good, man.
ايوه ايوه خير يا زلمه
يلا بسيطة المرتبة الثانية كويس.
ان شاء الله. لا لا
Nej, der synes jeg, der synes jeg,
You okay, MC? Yeah.
Scheiße, jetzt muss ich noch mal 2 TI spielen, damit ich 3-mal gewinne. Ich wollte retiren.
I felt on so much.
No, no. It's okay.
Let's go back.
So what do we do now?
I mean, let's eat, I guess.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, what do we do now?
After party, anyone?
Yeah, boy, let's get fucked up.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh my god. Give him a slap.
Oh,
Cheers, guys.
shit.
Sorry, bro.
The fucking best team in history, the best team in history. And you are friends. That's the most important thing. You are friends, imagine.
Let's get in there, boys. Let's get in there. Sofia is like the TI king. 2 TIs, 2 wins.
2 TIs.
We couldn't make it to a fucking major.
Yes.
We couldn't make it to a fucking major.
Did you know that the fluke is one of the most common fish in the sea? It's pretty fucking good, wasn't it? I mean,
Pretty good, huh?
wow. I mean, what is there to say? I mean, wouldn't you agree there's never been a better telling from both sides of the story to see the winners and the opponents in that sort of fashion? It's incredible, isn't it? Well, of course, as you all know, this is just only the start of the night. The night is still young, so please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, your OG and your Nigma. Come up, please.
I'm going to the middle, okay? Yeah.
Go from there.
I'm gonna go from there.
Yeah.
Congrats. Congrats. Congrats.
Well done, boys. Again.
Oh, that's cute.
Good shit, bro.
Thanks, man. You too, shot.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. I know we don't bite, you know. Come on.
Congrats.
Come on, we can have a couple of you over here, you know. Come on, Reggie H.
Thanks. Yeah, my team in a nutshell. Yeah.
Very organised.
What's happening back there?
So, I mean, where do we start? First off, Miracle, your voice is beautiful.
No, man, it's not.
I mean,
But I appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope we hear more next time, next year. You know, next finals, I hope we get to hear another bit of a sing-song from you. But guys, I mean, where do we start? For a start, to sort of see this, to see what your opponents were doing during the grand finals. I mean, Johan, how does it feel to be able to sit back and sort of reflect on what you guys went through, but at the same time, see how Nigma reacted to you guys in the booth?
I mean, obviously, I don't know if this is correctly put on. Am I on? Okay, I'm working. Good. Yeah, it was a beautiful piece in my mind. I think there's a good reason why both these teams were in the finals. For me, the words that really wrong with me is like believing in me, you know, faith. This team, you see the unity. Kuro also mentioned it. Yeah, beautiful thing to watch. It's very revealing to probably why these two teams. Why these two teams are in the finals, right? But yeah, loved it. Very emotional roller coaster.
Kuro, did you guys feel kind of like you would have this similar type of mentality going into all of it after watching? I mean, you get to see that you guys did have that similar, like, you know, unity, keeping it positive, trying to do all that kind of thing. Did you think it would be like that on both sides?
There's definitely a part of that. For us, it was just like, oh shit, we're in the finals. You know, we just beat LGD and it was a crazy series. And I think we were just very happy we got the chance to play against OG and just tried our best.
And also, I think it was very interesting, Kuro, obviously at the beginning of it all, when you guys won game one. You know, you were all popping off, you were going crazy, but it was very important to you, wasn't it, Kuro, to sort of be able to reset the team, because I guess you've been in many situations before where you've won the first game, it's been back and forth, but for you, is it just much more important to sort of look back at what the mistakes were that the team made were, rather than sort of just thinking in your head, we won, we're amazing, this is going to be easy?
We definitely believe in riding our positive emotions into the next game, but at the same time, you gotta just stay grounded. Otherwise, things can go wrong really fast. And at the same time, the statement we saw in the True side, it was connected to, like, our communication was more stressed than usual, and we all felt it. And that is connected to us just being exhausted from the whole run of TI. And we all felt it, and we were like, oh, what's going on? Like, the game is kind of easy, and it should go this way. But yeah, so we just want to reset and focus on the next game.
I mean, and at the start of the game, obviously, Maroon, you guys were all in the booth. You had this excellent sort of approach with getting the spirits up. Was there some more emphasis on that because it was the TI finals, or is that sort of the standard start of a series for Team Liquid back during TI?
Well, so we have this guy on the end, I think. He's really loud, he's really fun, he has a huge amount of energy. So we kind of feed off his energy, and we try to give him as much energy as possible. So we lift each other up, and we just start the game and start the series with a lot of positivity, so we start on a good note.
And we are, obviously, you've been, as we saw in the film, you've been in this position before, being in the grand finals, obviously different team this time. How was it sort of different, sort of going in? Was it a very similar sort of vibe, or did the way that Team Liquid approached the start of the series feel quite different to what you experienced before?
It was similar in terms of, I get to play the first game, like TI6 it was Sky, and this TI was Meepo, just like my favorite heroes. And I just went downhill from there, that's pretty much.
So Jarex in particular, I did want to ask, you know, how did this one feel different for you guys, at least? Because, you know, the other one was your first time win. This is the second time. Was there a big difference? You know, were you still super hyped up, or?
Yeah, so I think what we understand from past is we kind of learned to own the place. So the booth is actually ours. And I think what we got the vibe that we really owned the place, as we have already been there, we have already won there, so it's just about repeating it again, I think.
Did you guys, another thing we did actually get to see in the video too is like a lot of common things at least being understood about the game. Did you guys expect something like that as well? It's like, oh, you know, Ember's going to be coming up, and it's like, oh man, Ember's pretty good here, you know? So did you guys feel like you guys would have at least expected both of you to have those similarities as well?
Yeah, so I think both teams were kind of predictable coming to these finals. I think we both figured out that what of each team really want to execute, as TI meta is kind of playing on your comfort. And well, we prepared for the Tidehunter Tide pretty well ourselves, but they were also very keen on banning the heroes that we really wanted to play, like the IO. I think Ember was a huge thing also.
And sort of obviously on the topic of the Tide MSC, it looked like overall a very sort of emotional series for you as a player. A lot of the times we obviously had these camera shots of you sort of just sat back and sort of like, where was your head at the moment during that series? Why was that so different to sort of all the other victories that you've been through on the way to the finals?
So I think I got a lot of confidence before the final because we won like all the games with Tidehunter. So even after game 2, I still felt like playing the hero because I just had this confidence that I would never lose with this hero.
Yeah, I mean, Seb, we obviously heard from you. Obviously, first of all, between you guys, there's obviously massive amounts of respect for one another, and that was obviously said by both of the captains going into that final series. But in the booth, Seb, you are sometimes a little more critical of some of the picks and such, and such things as the Tide TA. I just sort of wondered, why in your head did you feel that you had such a confident grasp of how to defeat the Tide TA? Why to you was it not anything scary at all?
I mean, there's like two things to it. First of all, like I do want to say that, you know, like X-Liquid and now Nigma, like they're probably the team that we respect the most, and that's not us like kind of sugarcoating it. It's truly a team that we've learned from, you know, that we've studied all the way back to, I don't know, like 2017, 2018. So we had to put them down, right? Like we had to be like, you know, they're not as good as we think they are. Even our coach, Sox, you know, that I'm giving shout out to, like, he even saw that all the way through the season. He's like, guys, you know, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like how good they are, or what they do and whatnot. You guys can be better. You guys are better. Anyway, so there's a little bit of that where, you know, you want to like, yeah, it's about getting your spirit up, right? And getting ready to go to battle. Because if you're going to go into that being like, oh, MC Tide is that good, and you know, we had TAs that, I mean, oh, what's the point? You might as well just like, you know, just go home or watch the game perhaps. Anyway, so we just go into it, and these are heroes that we personally don't believe in as much, maybe because they don't fit us, or whatever the reason is. So yeah, I mean, we're just confident, which is healthy, and I think it's healthy that they're confident with these heroes too, right? That's why you get a game. Else would just play on paper, you know, writing, oh, you get the title, oh, good one, man. Like, go next, you know. That doesn't work either. No.
Yeah, I was like amazed actually to see like the respect and just the confidence from both sides, especially too. Like I know Sabra, after the first game, you're like, yeah, game's done, whatever, shake it off. Like we know we had that one. And then I see from you guys on Nigma, it was very similar thing. Like the four of you were very excited. Kuroky, of course, very much in his head thinking about the further thing. But for you, GH, how did it feel after like the first game? Were you guys like super confident going into the further ones, or still a little bit taken aback knowing that you have a hard challenge in front of you?
Well, going into the series, we knew what OG is about. So after the first game, we got the Meeple last pick, so we were extremely confident. The game went almost as expected, but we did some mistakes, so they got the game back, and then with the Throne Rush in the end, we got the game. We felt like we had a lot of mistakes, but we got the victory, which matters in the end. So we had just to figure out how to fix the mistakes for the future games. I felt really good in the first game and going into the next games, but I mean, there was something about these guys, they just changed it completely. Like they went from playing for the late game to just running at you. That's what we kept talking about, how they're monkeys.
And so, whilst we're on the topic of the first game, as I said, there's obviously a lot of respect between you guys, and there is something that we can actually show you all. Of course, earlier today, we had both of the teams get together and watch a screening of True Sight in private, and we filmed all of their reactions. So we have a little teaser to show you right now. The rest of it, the entire video, will be uploaded tomorrow. So tomorrow, you'll be able to watch through the whole thing again alongside OG and Team Nigma. But going back to, so this clip is going to be from Game 1. And it's a bit of a build-up to the Roche fight where things started to take a bit of a turn back in OG's favor. So it's very interesting to see, just have a look at how the players sort of react to seeing what occurred.
Am I gonna...
No, I'm gonna buy back now. No, I'm gonna run this too. No. 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 What you doing? Why? Why? Mind control. There's no far. They've got it.
Encapsulates the finals.
I mean, isn't that just great to see? Seeing the players react like that. I mean, because mind control, as I say, I feel like I speak for a lot of us that when we were watching that, you know, our hearts were hurting for you. You know, we really sort of felt the pain that you were sort of going through in these games where you had such a tough time. But now, sort of looking back on it, you're just able to sort of see it in a more positive light, and it was something that, were you quickly able to move on, or did it sort of hang over your head for quite a while after TI?
I mean, first when I saw this, I actually didn't remember that I did it. That was my first thoughts, and then I just realized how stupid the play it was.
Because, I mean, again, Nigma, that was, as a team, that was something that, like, you talked about Courage the first game. I think your precise words were, shut the fuck up, as you talked to the rest of your teammates. I mean, that game 1, and even in some of the other games down the line, there was definitely sort of these calls being made from all across the team. Is that sort of standard practice in Nigma, or did it just fall apart much more compared to the sort of the usual game for Nigma?
It's definitely not our standard. I think it took a toll on us throughout the rest of the series. It's interesting because they did show how Seb started talking about like how we gave them a chance and it shouldn't go this way. He used it in a way to motivate his team. And like I said, I don't want to like over talk it, but we were very exhausted going into the finals. I reflected on that so many nights. Like, am I really bitter? I was like, is this like a loser talk? You know, like the entire, there's no excuse, but life is not a movie, and this is a reality. We played one series before. Playing against OG, it's like I need to prepare like 12 hours at least and have like a sheet ready. Instead, I had like, all right, like get the mics ready, True Sight boys, and like, oh, 5 minutes, okay, give me the sheets. And so, but luckily we are like comfortable playing against them because we know the guys very well. But once again, if we had the chance to play them properly, they might have just won anyway. But I think we could have given them and the audience like much better games.
So on the other side, Johan, you guys, how do you feel going into that last series, of course, being able to watch them? Do you think it was massively beneficial to you guys, of course, being like more rested and also just getting to see them play right before that?
Obviously, it's a benefit. It's a huge benefit to be in the winner bracket in general. You feel, I mean, you can always take, you can always try and take benefits, but like Kuro says, life is not a movie. You can get tired. I think on the last day, it was a big win for us that it played out the way it did. The thing that we were just worried about, I mean, we don't think about all the good things that can happen. We think about all the bad things that can happen. And one thing is that we respected them maybe too much. So we were, I think deep down, a lot of us were kind of hoping to play LGD again. We felt like we would also accept that challenge very much. But deep down, we also wanted to play these guys because we're so close. And it was the best finals that could have been. We wanted this TI7 as well. And probably before that, wanted to go to TI5 together, but that didn't happen. It's okay, it's okay.
And Topson. We've got to talk to Topson. Can we just have a round? Topson, 100% TI win rate here on this man. Woo! In that series, obviously, we got to see a lot of sort of show-stopping moves from you. I mean, what was it about that series that allowed you to play as confident as you did? Was it sort of the teammates, or did you yourself identify that Nigma were sort of struggling mentally in some of the later games that series?
I mean, I think we as a team, we built a lot of confidence during the tournament. Like, I mean, we kind of, like, our boot camp wasn't the best, and like, but anyways, we went in the tournament, like, we reset, we just started fresh, and you know, we got some good wins in the start, and everybody started feeling better and better, and yeah, it's just builds up during the tournament. Win after win, you're like, okay, like, you're feeling better and better, and when you get the main stage, it's like, you remember like DI8, like, it's like home again, you're like, oh, feels good to be here again, so you're like, damn, can't wait to play, and then like finals playing against Liquid, it's like, you know, we play these guys like all the time, scrims and other qualifiers and everything, and it's like the best team to play against in the finals, because it's like we know them really well, they know us really well, so we know how to beat them, so it's good to play against them.
A Miracle.
Yes.
I've got to ask you,
I'm not sure if that works, though.
Okay.
Not sure.
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you. We're good. In that series, you're sort of the way that you kept your team afloat with sort of the positivity was, you know, pretty inspiring in the booth. The way that you sort of kept spirits lifted, even at the end when you'd lost, you know, bringing a bit of humor to conversation, saying, you know, what's next? Well, we better go get some food. What sort of gets you down when it comes to playing Dota 2 in those sort of series? In that finals, if you're not breaking there, do you ever sort of break, or is it very easy for you to keep a positive mindset when playing?
To be fair, I think most tournaments, if you, okay, every tournament pretty much, not just TI, if you make your team think that you're like losing it mentally, like the way you're acting and stuff, like it could also bring them down too, right? Because it's a team game after all. So if you're feeling down, your team is also going to feel down. But if you're always positive about how things are, your team is also going to be a bit more positive if they're down, you know? So it's like, for me, I'm trying to at least to always be positive. So it keeps your morale more up. Yeah.
So I know we keep bringing up the positivity thing. Like Johan and Kuro, I think this is kind of a jointed question, I guess, for the both of you. Was that something that came from like the two of you playing together, especially like you said for the TI5 run and everything? You have so much respect for each other. Was that something that you guys were very critical about keeping when you were making your teams?
I think any winning team is going to be positive, or like any team that's going to win a lot.
I'm not sure, man.
You don't think so?
No? Well, I mean, I think Johan does happen to be a genius at being a team builder and understanding how to lead a team. It's one of the main things I respect about his abilities to play Dota. I think I learned from you, if anything. And yeah, so I think so we figured out, all right, like these things are important to lead a team, positivity and what's around it. And yeah, at the end of the day, I think all of us here, we also just want to have fun. And you know, when you play these toxic pubs, and it's not fun.
I mean, and Seb, on sort of the topic of fun, it looked like it's sort of especially the way that you were able to swing things around after game one with Anna, of course, who unfortunately isn't here with us tonight, but can we get a round of applause for Anna?
Yeah.
The way that you dealt with Anna, obviously after that first game where you guys had this very rough sort of a defense, and the way you were very quick to approach him and realize that, you know, this is where you've got to step in and sort of be the man to have that the shoulder there for Anna to sort of just lean against and talk to. Did you just know straight away, sort of as that game was ending, that is exactly what you had to do as soon as you got out of the booth?
Yeah, I mean, we're honestly, like, in this team, we're literally brothers. Like, I feel like competitively, at least, I know them as much as I know my own brother, and it's the same. So I don't know his tone, his look. You can tell exactly what's going on if he's lacking a little bit of confidence, or he's feeling down, or sometimes it'd be the opposite, right? Somebody would be like good enough, or maybe somebody he'd be too high up on energy and whatnot. And no, I mean, after that game, he felt like he let us down. That's how I felt. That's how we all felt, I'm sure. Like that he kind of owed us or something. And the only message that we wanted to get across is like, hey man, like we just want to play with him. You know, we just want to, whether we're gonna win with him or lose with him, it doesn't matter. We just don't want to, would even not want to win without him. You know, we'd rather lose with him. We just want him to be himself. And I mean, he didn't want to buy back. He didn't want to buy back. That's it. You know what I mean? Like we were meant to lose this game, but we just needed him for the next games. And look what he did, right? That's Ana in a nutshell. Is like he's gonna do this one mistake, and next thing you know, he's playing Ember and he's just styling on everybody. You know. And would we be against him? He'd win the game 1 versus 9. That's how I feel. You know how much he can do with this game. So, no, I mean, I'm you know, obviously, we're all wish that he'd be here tonight. But yeah, big shout out to Ana. I mean, he's like one of the best players that ever touched that game. That's how I feel. And yeah.
So Seb, So Seb brings up like all family, like everybody playing with each other. How did it feel playing with these guys? You know, because they've been together for quite a long time. You're jumping in, and now you're playing, you know, up here at the grand finals. How was it in comparison, I guess, to the last time you did, and how did you enjoy playing with these guys?
Feels like I got adopted into a family. Pretty much, it's been trying to adapt, and they've been trying to fit me in at the same time. And I'm just glad to be part of it. That's pretty much it.
Well, just sorry to interject, as a reminder, we are going to be starting to take some questions from the crowd. So if you do want to start queuing up on the side, this is the time to sort of get over there and get ready and get your brains to thinking of some great questions to ask. And we'll be pulling from you guys very shortly.
After the fans لما يسألوا بعديها خلاص.
So, Jarex, did you enjoy watching all that though? You know, your performances in particular. I'm gonna start bringing a little couple more about specific heroes. You know, this Tiny. We saw you play it over and over and over again, and we did see in comparison, you guys on Nigma were mentioning you don't really play the 4-position Tiny. It's kind of gonna go back and forth here. Did you feel that one was so crucial and instrumental to you guys, of course, winning the finals here?
I wouldn't say so as much. I think there was a lot of heroes I didn't actually show at TI that we practiced a lot. It just happened to be that it's very comfortable also for Topias. And I think we managed to create like a drafting problem for most teams that we pick heroes that fit multiple roles. And there was like the one game where they were trying to guess the lanes, but I mean, you can't guess the lanes. You're just dealing with, you're basically blindfolded what you're facing. And we take it advantage over the pick, and we have multiple picks like this. I feel, and I feel it made it easy. I would say.
And sort of obviously back to you guys, Nigma, with regards to the Tiny. You know, as we heard Kuro say in the film, it was something that he felt that you guys as a team didn't play. I mean, but you guys can play Tiny, right? Is it just that you didn't feel ready as a team to sort of take it out in the grand finals out of nowhere? You didn't have that amount of confidence on the hero?
I mean, it wasn't shown in the movie, but I asked Maroon, like, so, like, want to play Tiny? It's like, no, Kuro.
A lot of these heroes take a lot of confidence, and sometimes in the tournaments you don't feel the hero, so it makes it really hard to play it, because if you don't feel confident playing the hero, you're not going to perform on it. So that's how I felt in the exact moment. That I felt that if I would play it, and I haven't played it in a while, even though I know that I can play it decently, I'd say, I would say that I wouldn't play it to the level of the other heroes that would play.
Sort of on the sort of topic of confidence, would you say the same? We are obviously looking back. You played a lot of the TA. Is that something that you sort of say, I wish I had done something else, or were you sort of happy that in the moment you still went with the hero that you were most confident on? Because that definitely seemed to be the case. You know, each draft it was very, very much, you know, you and Kuro sort of back and forthing about what was available, and you wanted that TA because it's one of your strongest heroes.
Well, we did win with the hero a lot up until this point. I don't regret picking this hero. I think we could have done better on these games, and I'm happy it went the way it did, because now I can play something else, you know. Yeah.
So, Johan, how do you bring this energy? Like I watch them, you know, I watch Nigma going in the booths and stuff. You guys had this amount of energy, but you somehow, like, you were just yelling and screaming every single time, walking up. You're like, who's walking with me? Getting in the stage, you're just banging, getting everything going. Like, how do you do this after, you know, such a long tournament that really was?
Yeah, I mean, one thing is, of course, good rest and good mindset helps. I honestly, I couldn't really tell you. I felt like an animal for that entire TI. Like,
A monkey, to be specific.
yeah. Different kinds, I think, different days. But yeah, I felt fired up. Like, it was wild. And it's also the team that we had a really rough boot camp, and I also think we bounced back 150% kind of from being in a slump and being rough games and stuff. And then as soon as we started winning, it was infinite power, infinite power.
Well, I'm afraid we are going to have to open you up to some of the audience questions. So we'll see what we have from you, you beautiful audience. I believe Casey is standing by with a question for us.
That's right. What? No need to be scared. These are going to be great, right, Scott?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No pressure being the first one. Who is your question to?
My question is to Kuro and the team. I was just wondering, like, you've been on both sides of True Sight now, the winning and the losing. Is there any difference in sort of practical learning and takeaways that you get from watching something like this and seeing the other team? Or is it more just for entertainment and, you just reset and go back to business?
That's an interesting question, because I have to think about it. I think there is things we take away from it, but there's so many emotions attached to it. For this True Sight, I can say I just wanted it to be over, I liked the start in the first game, but from there I think the movie went downhill. And, for TI7, it was also like just like feeling the win again. Now we felt the loss again. The way OG acted and the move, and you can hear like the draft predictions is like we're in each other's heads. We kind of knew. Like I think all like 10 of us, we kind of knew what's going on. So yeah, it was it's just nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you very much. All right, we have Alexander here. Got a question for you. Hit him. Two-parter, maybe.
All right, it's a fast two-parter though. First things first, I really want to thank Jerix and Seb for just everything that you contributed to the Dota. So give him please a round of applause. And with that said, I have a question for Seb and Jerix to begin with. Is, as a Dota player, since you won 2 times TI, and for me it's sort of like this sense of fulfillment, that you fulfilled a dream that everyone in Dota is trying to get. Is that why you're kind of stepping down? And then a follow-up question for Topson and No-Tail. What, in contrast, drives you to keep going and to keep playing forward?
You want to go first, or do you mind?
Feel free.
Okay. About me stepping down, I can only speak for myself, not for Seb, really. I will gladly move it to tomorrow and really clear it out, because it's a lot of thoughts I've been through, and yeah. Sorry, I got emotional. You should keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard to answer in one question, and we're gonna seize the OG Night opportunity tomorrow to also take time to kind of speak about these things, as of course they're very important to us too. I guess that it's not really I wouldn't say though, to give you like an element of answer, it wouldn't really be the fulfillment, even though it's there. I think it's more about the sacrifices that it requires, and because the truth is, there's only like a tiny difference between being on the winning side and being on the losing side, and we're not. The truth be told, I don't think we have more merit than Nigma here, and I don't think we have more merit than most, if not all, the teams that were at TI and that are going to be at the next TIs. Just certain things happened where we probably did better, at a certain point, or maybe there was even like circumstances, who knows. And then when you're on the losing side, it can be rough, because everybody puts so much effort into it, and I feel you kind of know within yourself if you should be going for it or not. And if you kind of ask yourself the question, it kind of feels like something's off anyway,
Yeah.
Therefore, you should probably, kind of let your spot, because a lot of people kind of want it and deserve it, And I think we had our fair share of kind of very, personal, narcissistic satisfaction. I think, others deserve it more. That's kind of how I feel. But yeah.
Joe, you want to go?
Sure, I can go.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I had a long time to think about it. Like during this long break, for now. And well, I've only been in the scene for like a bit more than a year, and
Took us 10 years, man.
10 years. So I'm just like I thought about what could I do instead of playing Dota, and I didn't really find anything that I would really want to do yet. So I was like, well, I'll just give one more year and then see again what happens. But yeah, for now,
Keep the win streak going. 100% win streak. TI,
yeah,
keep it
I'll
going.
do that. Yep. Of course.
Nah, man.
Hey, back off.
Yeah, and for me, I mean, I'm really fired up to play. I don't know, again, what happened. I think it also kind of happened to me at TI8, where I felt so good about the game and I felt so good in the environment. Similar story to when I moved out first time. I thought I was going to move out really far away from my parents. Ended up moving very close to them, like 200 meters down the street, because everywhere else was not as nice as home. And kind of the same thing with Topson. I tried some different things, and Dota is kind of what makes me happy right now. So makes me very happy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Are you guys ready for another one? Ready for another one?
Yeah.
All right, that's for you guys. Are you ready for another one?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay, good. You gave me a blank stare, like maybe not. We've been talking a lot about how there are people all over the world watching on the stream, but we also have people from all over the world here in the audience, including Lupo from Bulgaria. What's your question?
I have a question for Topson, but first I just want to congratulate Mind Control in a way that probably only he will understand, but брат, ти си най-добрият офлейнер в света. Не го забравяй. Продължай да мачкаш. That was Bulgarian. And my question is for Topson, because he has this immense experience, so probably he has some insight into the game. How did you decide to buy the diffusal on the gyro? Was this something that you came up with during this game, or was it some cheesy strat that you had trained before?
No, I just had a crazy idea pop into my head. I was like, there's a Bristleback and Omni in the enemy team, and they need mana to cast their spells, and they're tanky, so I'm gonna get a lot of hits on them, so they're gonna lose their mana, and then we win the fight. So that's it.
Proper flip strategy. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Mark is going to hit you with a big one. What do we got?
Yeah, sure. So it's a question to note. A quick question. When you're watching actually TrueSight, do you actually feel that you're building a legacy and the foundations for the future esports generation? So, for example, some of the younger players there will be able to say, at work or in school, I'm a gamer, I'm proud of it. Do you actually feel that?
I do think the product is amazing. I think the guys are doing an amazing job. Whenever they make a TrueSight, it's one of the best things I've ever seen. Very nice T-shirt, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, but I mean, you as a team specifically, do you actually feel maybe the pressure and the ownership of building that, the foundation?
I mean, it's kind of, I feel like just we're more passing the torch along from all the experiences that we learn from other people and that we learn from each other. Legacy, I guess that depends on how many people watch it and read into it. I think you could learn a lot from this. I think this could be the foundation of a few things, at least. Again, I was watching Nigma. I was so excited for today because I got to see Nigma's communication and Nigma, how they talk and how they act and all the emotion and expressions. This to me could be a psychology book, but it really depends. Somebody might look at it and it's not that. Yeah, Legacy, it's really hard for me to say. I'm one spectator. Of course I love it. It's one of my favorite things. Especially this one, sorry.
Thanks a lot.
All right, this next one is coming from Twitter. This is from Sir Lord Chris, who wants to know, was it easier to play in a grand final the first or second time? When did you feel more pressure and or stress?
Koro, you've been to many TIs, go for it.
So I have 33% win rate in TI finals. First time was definitely the hardest by far. We played Alliance, went to 5 games. Just lack of experience. I was much younger too. The TI7 felt very good, but it's always connected to who you play, I would say, because we played newbie and we felt very good. And the third TI, it felt okay. Yeah. I think we like our whole team. We felt like we could have done so much more. So that's probably our biggest regret about the last TI. But yeah, sometimes you gotta own. So.
Anyone else?
Anyone in the front row?
I mean, I'm thinking. I guess the first time is harder just because the lack of experience. Pretty much, it's like you don't really know what you're getting into. I think. So yeah, probably for that it would be because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say first one definitely because of emotions. It's just you're so attached. Everybody's talking about like winning a TI and how it feels. Like talking to Matumbama, for example. Like it just feels something untouchable, and then you're there in the final, and you have to play the game. And
you do have to pay Dota sometimes.
Of course you have to. I mean, it's a free game.
It's a free game.
But yeah, I think the emotions in at least for me in the first finals, it was just too much. And I mean, thankfully there's teammates, you can share things. I wouldn't survive alone.
So none of you felt more pressure the second time because people knew that you could do it? You didn't feel like you had to prove that it wasn't a fluke? I mean, obviously we all know it wasn't, but a lot of times...
Did you though?
I did.
I got the other impression.
Talk to Slacks about that. No, I'm serious, because a lot of times when people do something the first time, there can be a lot of lack of self-confidence because you wonder as you're walking away, like, I can't believe that happened. Maybe it happened because the stars were aligned. There was no pressure to, when you were going back, to think, God, everybody's looking at us because they know we can do it for sure.
As much as people talk about defending these ages, I don't really believe in this. Like, none of us thought of it, and every time you go to the interview and people ask this question, we are like, what is this about? Like, we have the whole season and we are practicing for everything, all the tournaments, but this is just one of them. And we just want to do the best what we can do at that moment. And I think none of us felt the pressure to win it again or proving ourselves again. Like, it's just us. It's about us.
That's a battle that happened, I'd say, before, like, long time before the tournament actually happened. You know, of course, there is that feeling can be there. I don't think it comes from the outside. It comes even within ourselves. It's like people look at you differently, of course, like other teams, and maybe yourself. You look at yourself differently. It's a different challenge. But I think we kind of tackled it much earlier throughout the year. And once we got to TI, I don't think none of us felt anything like that. It was all positive. It had a positive impact. If anything, it was confidence. We're like, we know we can do it, so I mean, let's just do it.
Your turn, Slacks.
Thank you. All right. Sir, with Lucas? This is the mic, my friend.
That's a question to OG. When did you notice that Wisp was this good, overpowered?
Broken,
yeah. And was it against NIP? Was it against Scrims? And why did they Scrims don't say ban Wisp? I don't understand.
I mean, it was so in our bootcamp we had a quick talk about IO. I don't know who started the conversation. Yes, and I we discussed it. Anna's sitting in the room. He plays IO with his friends, but he plays the support. We never scrimmed it. Then we were playing against NIP. And the way the draft went, we were going to take the Slark. It was a perfect Slark game. All the cores that were good against Slark were out. The Voids, the Bloodseekers, the whole shebang. And then the IO idea came into the room. I don't know who threw it out there. And then it was like very good against Slark. It's a very good core matchup. And then first try, yeah. Second, then they gave it again. We were like, yeah, let's go. And then after that, we felt the power. Felt the power!
Thank you very much.
How's it going? What's your name?
Akshat.
And what's your question? Go ahead and talk up nice and close.
All right. Hey, shout out to Admiral Bulldog and my maths exam for tomorrow. And thanks, you guys, for showing us such high quality Dota. And I have a question for Kuroki and Viha. So Kuro, you said like you are the calmest MFR on the planet. So how do you manage to stay so calm, like in the TI pressure and from all the toxic pubs and etc.? Viha, you mentioned you asked these guys, like, shall we go to the after party? Did you guys finally go or not?
Well, I think I didn't come off as calm as I wish to be in this true side. But what helps me, it's religion, to be honest. That's really it.
We did go to the after party. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
All right, and one for Notil. So, how do you guys decide when to go like all aggressive monkey business or when to go for late game and defensive against like? Is it the experience from the scrims against these guys or what is it?
Against them, it's the only way to play. It's the only way to win. We have a long scrim record, and those games have been the bloodiest scrims I've ever been a part of. I don't know if you have another scrim partner where things
if
go.
we were to like reveal these scrims, you know.
Yeah, that would be a cast material. Like people would cast those games. Like,
insane games.
In mental games, yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
Come on up to the mic. Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Cedric, and I have a question for basically all of you. So we all know that the TI has the biggest prize pool in the whole esports, which is great.
Yay!
But does it's okay. How much does money or like the money in general motivate or enhance your motivation maybe for the game and also for playing in these huge tournaments?
Any money man here?
I mean, I could. I guess I'm just gonna speak for myself, but and the feeling that I get from other competitors. Obviously, it's different for everybody, and it does have an impact and it matters. At the same time, I feel like our passion for the game it's so strong, and it's this competitive spirit. I mean, you see Kuro, he just lost the TI, and he's talking about winning 3 because we won 2. I mean, what kind of insane drive? What is this seriously?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's just about proving yourself or others or whatever it's at stake that you can be the best at that. And I think would TI players have to kind of pay to get the chance to prove that, they do it too. So I feel like there's much, much more to it, even though it probably has an impact on the pressure side of things, I guess. At least that's for me.
So the money is a nice asset at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I would. It's very impactful. It really is. But I guess the essence, at least to me, the very essence of it is competition. Like hearing competitors such as Nigma talk about OG and what we inspire them, and that is like the biggest. That's what you're looking for. It's like that your hard work it meant something, and you got to a point where, yeah, something you can be proud of, kind of. So yeah.
And I think you inspire the future generations as well. So thank you for that.
Okay, I have one more from Twitter. This is from @PixelCutter on Twitter, and it's directed at OG, but I like to open it up to everyone because I'd be interested to hear everyone's answers. If you could have one thing added to next year's chat wheel, what would it be?
Me saying, Sabir, Zababa. Oh no.
Probably not.
I would add the Johan's monkey imitation. That's pretty good.
I just want to add the Anna's, oh shit. Oh shit.
That's good. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
All right. I think we have one more. Sebastian from my side. What do we got, boss?
Hey, Kuro, you're from Berlin, right?
Yeah,
That was not exactly the question. The question is, in a country of continuous improvement, of trying to be the best in the world, how does it feel to be the best in something?
Good.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
All right, you've been in line for a while.
Yeah.
Would you like to step on up?
All right.
Tell us who you are and where you're from and who your
All
questions
right.
are.
My name is Alfar, and I'm from Indonesia. So first of all, thank you so much for the drama and the passion for the game. And after this is question for OG. After winning 2 TIs and back-to-back TI, so my question is, after that big achievement, what's next for OG? And is there anything for us about that new roster?
Plenty.
Is that question approved?
But not right now.
Maybe a spoiler.
Spoiler?
Yeah.
There's 3 more guys coming.
All right.
Who's leaving? Or girl?
Huh?
Who's that guy?
Soxa? He's the coach.
Soxka. Yeah, he keeps coaching, yeah.
So back to my first question. So what's next for OG after that big achievement?
Maybe another finals against them.
Yes.
I think the plan for both of us, at least to get to the finals, that's the main goal, or main plan. Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
All right, thank you so much. Congrats for winning TI and winning lots of money from us.
Thank you, everyone.
That's a good one.
Thank you, everybody who did come up and gave us your questions. They were all excellent. So thank you very much to you all for queuing up and doing so. But beginning to sort of start wrapping things up, once again, thank you to both of you for taking the time to come up here and sit in front of this audience and answer all these questions. Nigma, as a team, before you sort of go, I mean, Kuro, any sort of final words that you'd maybe want to say to OG, or in just terms of how you sort of feel the sort of upcoming remainder of the season is going to look for you guys? I know you, in the film, you had a lot of connections to sort of spirituality and stuff. I just wondered how that's sort of driving you forward for the rest of this Dota Pro circuit.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank everyone here for coming, and I want to thank Valve for making this masterpiece. And for the next season, we'll just try our best like we always do. It's an endless grind. For OG, I hope they'll just create their new team. To be honest, it doesn't feel quite the same. I'm really mad at these 2 guys.
What did you point?
But I understand where they're coming from, since I've been playing for a very long time myself, and all the respect to them. And one more shout out to Jerix and Sepp especially, please, and Arno, who's not here. Personally, I always wish Johan the best with whatever he does, and Topson is, I think he very well deserves the MVP of the year, like an amazing player to play against. It's my honor, it's our honor, and we're gonna beat them.
Well, as mentioned before, it really has been an absolute honor for you, Team Nigma, to come here as, of course, not the losers, but I'd say so the second place winners, wouldn't you agree, really, of that TI? You know, we don't do losers here. But again, for you to come up and be able to talk to us, and a reminder for everyone as well, you will get to see Team Nigma's reaction to the entire film in the video that will be uploaded tomorrow. But one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Nigma, we've kept you here long enough. You guys, you can have a break now. It's Team Nigma, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one here. Are you just filming?
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, it's really well.
Time to go home finally.
Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Now, OG, you're going to stay here for a little bit longer because the night isn't quite over yet. I don't quite know what to expect, but a little birdie tells me that there's still something else that needs to be announced, Johan.
Yeah, I mean, we got a little something for you. It's just a short video, so please just stay tuned. Don't leave yet. If it's ready, I think it's ready. It should be ready. Oh, it's ready.
Challenges and Pitfall. There is a unique story behind every trophy that has been lifted over the years. Hard work, talent, and momentum. We think we've seen it all, but there is surely much more to come. Lifting the Aegis twice taught us something. Every TI champion had something special. Raw skill, mind-blowing team coordination, surgical execution, they were all prodigies with rare qualities that made them kings in their own ways. To keep building our legacy, we need the finest Dota can offer. Once a rival who lived evil, he will now become a precious ally who wants his crown back. A new era unfolds and we couldn't be more proud of our newest addition. Please welcome OG Sumail.
Welcome, bro. Welcome. As
What's happening?
yeah. So I don't know.
What is this team?
What is this team? Welcome everyone. Sumail, this is going to be our new addition. This is a replacement for, I don't know, we're going to have 2 mid-laners now. I guess they're going to roll for it.
We're gonna craft a new meta of like the dual lane mid. You know, we're like shaping up the new Dota for you guys and your pubs. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Yeah.
Tiny airlines.
So, you know, how did this all come to works? You know, of course, you guys have been looking to replace and try to replace, of course, what you had before. How did it come to Sumail?
I mean, this is like a longer story because after TI, we didn't really know what people wanted to do. We had a lot of extra time. And I think for Sumail, he was also going through his own, I guess, trials. We had the attempt of playing with Chaos, and I think they did that on very open terms. And for us, we're looking to play, Topson and I, and the rest have decided that it was no more. And for me, Sumail was the reason why EG were so hard to deal with. We're very targeted and we're very focused on what they're doing around Sumail and how they're making him work. And that was the main problem. Now I'm happy it's no longer a problem. It's a problem for the guys on the other side. So yeah, kind of, yeah. Young core player. I fucking love him.
I mean, he's like.
And I mean, Sumail, you've obviously had a bit of a break, right? You've not been on a team now. You're sort of coming back in, and you're joining these sort of 2-time TI winners. What sort of excites you the most about this season, getting to play as a new member of OG?
Okay, so I've been out of the scene for a while, and it made me realize how much I love doing it. And to do it with OG, people who are more accomplished than me now in those aspects, I'm just like looking forward to learn a lot from Seb and Otil especially. And yeah, playing with a mid who's like 100% win rate at TI, it's always nice. And yeah, I'm really excited. Most I've been my entire life.
I mean, and Seb, obviously, as we saw from your announcement, you know, you're sort of taking a step back, but you are still going to have a lot of involvement in the team. I mean, it's got to be very exciting for you, right, to sort of work with this new incredible talent such as Sumail.
He's going to be a mascot, dude.
Yes. I mean, what he doesn't know is like, to me, it's like, you know, I've thought about this for so long, right? Even before, you know, the rebuilding is like, it was a very personal process. And then once I realized what the new season was going to be, I'm like, I'm going to miss the chance to play with Sumail. But, you know, so it's, I think it's like, it's just like an honor, you know, in a sense to have him, you know, just to see him wear an OG jersey, to me is like something special. I think, I mean, he knows it, like he's a player that we've always like admired and respected, and he gave us like the roughest times. We still have nightmares about this goddamn tiny 30-0, just like, you know, like just chasing us around the map like we're just like a bunch of kids, you know, trying to play, and he's like, it's his ground, you know, his field. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be incredibly exciting. It's yeah, we're all, of course, there's going to be some nostalgia for, you know, with all the true side and whatnot, but we're already we're already looking ahead. I think we're all looking at what's to come, and you know, it's never been more exciting. So yeah, super proud to have him, you know, alongside us.
Thank you.
So Sumail, I know you're very excited to be playing with this team, but how much, I guess, like how much more excitement is it? Because I know that you've always have been a super aggressive player, very aggressive play style. I look at these guys, I'm thinking they match exactly what you like to do. So what's your thoughts like going up to playing with these guys with all their aggression?
So we have been talking about Dota during the majors, and the way they talk about Dota is very similar to mine. We just want to run at shit and kill everything, pretty much. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we're going to do in the calls.
I mean, it's been an amazing night, a very long night as well. We don't want to keep you guys waiting here too much longer, but just any sort of final thoughts from yourselves as a team in terms of wrapping things up and what people can expect from OG, because obviously we're still waiting for a few more announcements. You know, there's still a few slots left to be filled.
Do we need more though? I don't know. I really need more. No. Yeah, of course. I'll say my piece. Maybe somebody else will want to wrap up. I mean, thank you everyone who showed up here, of course, and everyone watching at home. And huge thanks to Valve for making all this a reality. The game, TrueSight. Yeah, I've probably sunk more hours into Dota than I've done anything else. So it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. And of course, I just want to say a huge shout out to Nigma. Yeah, really, they're the team that we've been the closest with, and they're the team that pretty much won us TI8. I mean, a big portion of it. Like they taught us so much, Dota-wise and team-wise. So, massive respect to those guys. Yeah.
Well, I think with that in mind, we will let you go. But just as a final note, Seb, for everybody watching at home, it's tomorrow there's going to be some more news and information that people are going to find out about OG, right? And whereabouts are they going to find it?
I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of, it's already a lot of changes, right? And there's a lot of exciting stuff to come. We just wanted to kind of build an opportunity to just, you know, casually talk about all of this and answer questions and whatnot. So it's going to be a very dedicated moment in which we're going to shed more light on you know, the players that are taking a step back or retiring and the players that are joining in, and basically what, like every question that people might have about OG and about how 2020 is going to look like is going to be answered. That's the whole point of it. It's going to be really exciting. There's a lot of, you know, like quite like exciting news and announcements to come. So yeah, just tune in. It's going to be tomorrow night. You find everything on OG socials. Yeah, and just to, you know, to wrap it up and to add to what Johan said, I think we all feel very, you know, very blessed to be part of all of this. It's very genuine. When I look at people watching TrueSight, you guys, you know, hosting it, Valve people looking at it, Nigma, and, you know, and us interacting, people viewing at home. I feel this whole thing is very genuine, sincere. It's just about sharing a passion. It's very inspiring to me, and yeah, I just want to thank everyone for making this happen. We're all very proud of just being part of it, seriously. So yeah, thank you.
Well, as I said, once again, you guys have been amazing throughout all of the performances in Dota 2 that you've given us, and for coming out tonight and talking about the game and, of course, this incredible film in the way that you have. But for now, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the evening. You've obviously got to save some energy for tomorrow. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for OG.
All right, it's bounce. Which way are we going? Are we going left? Are we going right? I guess we're going down this way. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, Owen. I'm going to give you this. You're doing this.
That was easier.
All right.
Wow. I mean, what a night, eh? What a night.
Damn. Yeah. Watch this. We watched to see how many times, and we still had the chills every single time. It was amazing. I'm hoping that you guys all enjoyed it as much as we have, because it was spectacular.
And once again, so this whole video, the whole thing, it should be being uploaded right now. You should be able to check out TrueSight once again, which I imagine you'll want to. Is anyone going to go home and watch TrueSight a second time? And of course, tomorrow, you'll be able to watch it a third time when you'll be able to see it alongside the full player reactions of Team Nigma and OG all together.
Yeah, and that is going to be really exciting for us, of course. And whew, everybody enjoy themselves, yeah? That's what I hope.
Well, I believe that's sort of, that is it.
I think that's it.
For the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a beautiful evening and a safe trip home. Once again, thank you to all of you for filling the auditorium tonight. You've been an incredible crowd. Thank you to all of you watching at home, and indeed, as Seb said, just joining together and sharing the passion that we all feel so passionate about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an amazing night for Dota 2. Have a great trip home. We'll see you all again soon.